Hello folks, sorry about that. Can you all hear me okay? I'm having a bit of a nightmare, so excuse me. Might have to cut this short. Let me know if you can hear me, the thumbs up. That'd be good. Got messy hair, I've not straightened it. I literally washed it and left it. So I don't care, it's a mess. Hello, hiya. It's crazy hair. This is what happens when I don't straighten it. It goes all crazy and curly. But I'm not really bothered, to be honest with you. It's lockdown, isn't it? What's the fucking point? So I've got to go out tomorrow actually, so maybe I should. Right. God. Hey everybody. How's all doing? I'm still not very well. Got a really bad chest. What are we rabbit holing? Right, okay, we were going to do Brian. Hello Zoo Scott. Brian from the other night, Brian V, wanted to mine's more, we're not sure if it's the scarring on my lung is inflamed or whether it's some sort of pneumonia starting. Hello darling, hello Helena. Brian and wanted to talk to Leslie about the Matrix and remote viewing and stuff like that. So we arranged tonight so that they could talk and we could all talk about it. So like remote viewing dreams and stuff like that, I think it was. So hopefully they'll come on. I've not heard from Leslie today, but I've got crazy hair. Oh man. Yeah, you only live once, don't you? So just tell Tasha, I don't know if she's here. Are you here, Tasha darling? And just tell her. So again, I'm not quite myself, you know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm feeling really tired. I'm always tired, but right. I'm always tired, but I'm feeling really tired and really chesty. So your hair looks wonderful, wonderful, wild. Hello, Nung Nung. I'm hoping you won't go to sleep. Hello. Let's look at this. This is how curly it is. Look, it goes really curly. Hello, Brian. What are you sorry for? What's the matter with you, silly? This is how it goes. You see. This is it oiled. If we didn't put oil in it, it would be SpongeBob, which I think you've probably seen before. I think I've done SpongeBob before. Right, Jack is very poorly, right? So he's in bed, but his dad's watching him. Temperature is, we may have to go straight to hospital. So even horses. We might have to go to hospital soon, so I'm going to stay on with you for a bit. And his dad's watching him, so. But the temperature's just hit. Get ready for this, folks. Get ready for this. His temperature, Helena, you'll know because you've got kids, is 40.4. That is fucking hot. So that's centigrade, everybody. So what's that? Fahrenheit. You got double it, 80, and add 30. So 104 degrees temperature. That's a fever. That's a severe fever. So we've just given him some more Calpol. He picked up a little bit yesterday, a little bit. Tussled and lovely, don't worry. To be honest with you, I'm not that bothered, sweetheart. Hello, Bible literist. So I just need to I'm just going to have to turn this off and just check. I'm not gone, I'm here. I just want to just call his dad. Hold on. Right, I'm back. Right, so let's keep an eye on him and see how he's getting on. Right, hold on. Right, okay. Right, I'm not ignoring yous. Windswept and interesting. I've not been in the wind, that's the problem. Right, if anyone, I've had like lots of WhatsApps and I'm not ignoring anybody. Hello. So, oh, Nung Nung. Sorry, darling. Ah, you're so sweet. I thought you was talking to me. Right, hello. So his dad's just gone to check on him. Yeah, it is necessary. Yeah, it was 39. I know. Hello, Flower. I'm going to do a shout out in a minute. I'm just sorting this bloody camera out. So I've got crazy hair and it's really irritating me now. So I might have to, apparently my hair, according to Helena, is tantalising and tussled. So I should get my GHDs out, shouldn't I? And I should just do a bit of the old rolling it up, what my hairdresser does that I can't do. But right now, it's irritating me. So I'm going to be playing with it a lot. 40, no, not 43, 40.4. If it was 43.4, I would have rang an ambulance by now. I know, cool him down. Yeah, let me just, hang on a sec. I've left his dad with him, hold on. Oh God, sorry, I'm back. Hello, Tasha, sweetheart. Nothing wrong with being untamed. I wouldn't quite call myself tantalising though, Helena. But crazy hair is really irritating me. I might have to tie it back because I'm just going to be playing with it all the time. Right, we're just giving him one of those cool things you put on your head. Snoopy thinks it's food. Right, I'm going to put the link in then. So I'm here. I'll do a shout out in a sec. I am here, but if that temperature doesn't come down in the next half an hour, I've got some Calpol. He was in bed all day. Then we were watching TV on the sofa. We were watching what was we watching? Something on Netflix, some Jurassic Park type thing. Yeah, he's gone to get one of those calling things. You know, the calling things. So yeah, Brian, Leslie was going to come on. I know. Snoopy Poop's been naughty. Right, Brian, would you like to come up? Leslie was going to come on, but I haven't. She probably forgot. So it doesn't matter, Brian. You can still come on. Anybody else wants to come on and talk to Brian about remote viewing? Anyone who can do it. Sorry, it's a bit unorganised because I've had a lot on with Jack. So right, we've got Nung Nung in the house. I'm going to do a quick shout out. So, oh God. So we have. No, he's got a really bad tummy, darling. It really makes him sick. Paracetamol upsets his tummy as well. He's got quite a delicate liver. But we've got no choice. So, right. So, we have Nung Nung. We have the lovely Sarah. Hello, sweetheart. We have Richard. I love saying that. Don't ever leave my channel, will you? We have Flower. Yeah. Oh, they wouldn't give you aspirin. No. We have Helena. We have Tasha, the beautiful Tasha. Where is she? She's still here. Oh, I can't do it on that one. Do it on my phone. Hold on. What's this? Sorry, everybody. Sorry, folks. I've just had a photo sent to me. And it's going to make me cry, but I'm going to try not to cry. Live on the Tippy Tappy, because that would be embarrassing. Right, ignore my phone. I went to get my chat. So, 15 likes, thank you. We've got Marge. Hello, darling. Brian, Flower. Excuse me, Helena. I'm going to go through them again. Nung Nung. Richard. I love saying that. Flower. Sarah. We have the other Brian. So we have Brian V and Brian W. We're just going to call Brian W. Brian. Hello, hoy boy. Have you changed your name again? Are you the one that emailed me ages ago? Yeah, I know it is. I said that. It's 104. Right, we have. Who else do we have? Oh, I'll end up eating the bloody camera in a minute. Oh, Leslie's here. I thought you'd forgotten Helena, Leslie. Bible literist, hello, you're new, I think. Anton is here. Anton likes the windswept look. Lee. Hello, Lee. Yeah, the next questions, Lee, is Sunday. I have to check my chickens. Yeah, you carry on, check them chickens. You didn't get notified? Oh, God. Who else? Marge. Have I gone? Zoo Scott is in the house. Anybody else? I invited somebody over. Ooh. Brian V. Oh, thank you, Brian, for bringing Bible literacy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Tasha, are you still here? If you're still there, Tasha. Hello, Mike Ryan. What we were talking about before on the WhatsApp, we'll talk about it after. Okay. So I've been looking into it. So, and I'll send you this photo as well. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thanks everybody. I never share myself out anywhere really. I should be putting it on there. What's his face? What's it called? Twitter. And I don't want my Facebook people coming on here either, because my Facebook is just family and friends. Oh my god, it was funny earlier. I was on the right. I hate Facebook. It's just full of lefties. Nung nung. Yeah, that's what her dog is called. That. This light's a bit bright. So that's the mega one. You see my green eyes? Look, see. That's none. That's an improvement. That's the little one. That's the baby one. And that's the middle one. And then that's the... Which one? That one. Show me some love. Thank you. Something else. No, it's about like remote viewing and dreams and stuff. So, does this light look too bright? Shall I turn it down? Get those motherfucking like buttons up. Oh man, right. Right, okay, so everyone's here. Tasha's not here now, but when you come back, we'll talk. I'll ring you after. Remote viewing. Are you coming up, Leslie? Brian's gone to check his chicken. He's not gone to choke his chicken. He's just gone to check it and make sure that it's okay and it's still there. Do you have any ice cream? He's gone to, yeah, he's gone to get, you know, them cool things you put on your head. Hello, Lee Davis. Yeah, so it's all different stuff. But as I say, it was going to be a bit more organised. But so I might have to go at a moment's notice, okay? So his dad's with him. Liked and shared on Twitter. Thank you, Mike Ryan. Hello, Treeling Truth. Am I tickling you, darling? I like to tickle. So, Tasha, where are you? Are you not there? Tasha's gone AWOL. I can guarantee she's making a coffee. I've dropped it, Leslie. My nose is running now. So, anyone want to come up and talk about remote viewing? Any weird dreams, Lee? Oh, thanks, Emma. You're so sweet. Thank you, darling. He's such a little sweetheart as well. Like, anyone here that's on my Facebook? Who's on my Facebook? Helena, have you seen the photo on Facebook, Helena, of him? Have you seen it? I don't know if you've been on Facebook. Have you seen the news, looting the rights? And yeah, I have, yeah. This is a music-free zone. Yeah, there's no music tonight because Jack's poorly. I'm not going to put any music on. Even though he's in bed, it's just don't want to disturb him. Plus, I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it tonight. I'm really tired and I'm worried about my little bear. My little bear cub. I used to call him my little gummy bear when he was a newborn, because I don't have any teeth, do they? My little gummy bear. And then he was my little huggy bear. I love him. My little boy Mike, he's 105, 143. Hello, Leslie, how you doing? You're so far away in the camera. I'm glued to it. Look, hello, how you doing, hon? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, sweetheart. Did you message? Hello, Skywatcher footage. My hair's irritating me. Did you message Brian?
Yep.
Oh, did he reply?
Yeah, we talked on the phone.
Everybody, have you heard this? Vitamin D. I've got to go to the test tomorrow. Right, okay. So you've spoken. Hello, David Strange. You've spoken on the phone. Thank you, everybody, for the love for Jack. You've spoken on the phone, yeah, and you're going to meet?
Not me. We were just talking about the show.
It's early days, isn't it? It's early days. You should
Do
do
you see
something.
echo?
There's an echo. Oh, bloody. Hold on, I'll get my earphones in. Hold on.
Wait a minute. It might be me.
It was me last time, Leslie, though. You try doing yours, and then I'll try doing mine. Chickens are so fragile, yet so resistant. Yeah, you can't pull them too hard, otherwise you end up breaking them. I sucked.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I'll sort it now. I'm going to put my earphones in. Hold on, folks.
There seems to be some sort of like static, but
Really? It's coming. Hang on. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on.
or wind.
It's my phone. I mean my laptop. Just give me 1 sec. I'm just getting my earphones.
All right.
Echo. Yeah, I bet you it's me, even though you can't hear it from me. And you get a static noise as well. Oh, that's what Leslie can hear. I think it's the CIA listening. Right, let me just put my earphones in.
Oh no! Oh, that's better.
Button. Okay,
I'm gonna
actually
float.
put my big red earphones on because it'll hide my messy hair. But I've got these now, so. Right, let me know if the static goes. I always forget to put my earphones in. Right, the static and the noise should have gone. It's me. How we're getting on? Has it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I don't know why. Right, this hair's irritating me. Right, Leslie, how are you doing?
I feel like a human.
You feel like a human. That's good then. We are humans, aren't we? Is it we are humans or they're humans and we're not humans? I can't remember.
We're not human, really. I'm in between worlds, it seems.
Right.
But I'm feeling more human because I had a really nice soak, Epsom salts soak.
In the bath?
Yeah, yeah. You heard of Epsom salts before, haven't you?
Yeah, we have them here. Believe it or not, they get around the world, them Epsom salts.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never been over there.
I've never been over
I've
there.
only been in Michigan. That's it.
And me. Hello, Bubba. Bubba, would you like to come up and talk to Leslie?
So we're doing astral projection and
yeah, anything like that. Yeah, everyone. But I might have to go at a short notice though, because Jack's very poorly. He's got a temperature of 104.
104.
My little baby, yeah. He's with his dad at the moment, so they've got the window open and they've got the cool thing on his head, and he's watching TV and he's sort of dozing. So they told me to go ahead with it, but obviously I might have to go. He wants his dad anyway. He doesn't want me, so he goes like he's a daddy's boy when he's poorly. Doesn't want me.
Wow, I just got notified.
You what? Sorry, hon.
I just got notified you're live.
It's a joke, innit? I did have to move it though. So, anyone want to come up and talk to Leslie about this? I don't know where Tasha's gone, but she's gone. So, Tasha, if you're here, say something. Bubba News, would you like to come on and talk to anyone here has got any experiences like dreams or weird dreams, telepathy, anything weird? Come and talk to Leslie because she's the lady. Yeah, so what's going on? She is the beast. She's the guru on out of body experiences. Everyone is having streaming issues. War is on the brink. Yeah, but who are they going to war with though? Because the China have got everything they want. They've got the UK are in China's pocket. The US are in China's pocket. So if it is a war, it's going to be a fake war. I feel like I'm already remote viewing you guys. No, we are definitely here. We are here just about.
Penny, it's a different kind. It's not, armies and all that.
Yeah, but the one about the boats are here.
Huh?
Right, say something.
The boats?
No, I can't turn the volume off, Brian, because I can't hear anything. Will you say something again now?
Oh,
Leslie?
you're talking to Brian?
Yeah, sorry, no, I was just... Brian said turn the volume down, but then I can't hear you. Can everyone still hear that noise? I wouldn't fit in the Chinese pocket, I'm too tall. What's all this talk of war? I think we're already at war, to be honest with you. They've been saying we were at war for a long time. Silent weapons for quiet wars. Have you heard of that, Leslie?
Yeah, silent war. Yep.
They've been like since the 60s, since the 50s, 60s.
50s.
Yeah, since the Queen's coronation. There's been an illegitimate Queen and we've been at war. No noise. Okay, so we're sorted then. Right. Right, before I start asking Leslie about some questions about remote viewing, is there anybody else that wants to come on? Yeah, there's no free speech, especially on here. There's no free speech on YouTube. I'm so sick. If I hear one more person, it's no offence to everyone here, but if I hear one more person ask me if there's free speech on my channel, I'm just going to turn my channel off. Because there isn't free speech on YouTube. It's not about I get told, oh, well, you're against free speech. I'm not against free speech, but we're not allowed it. So if I want to stay here and talk to you lot, then I can't have free speech. We've got to be careful. Yeah. Hello, Tasha, darling. I was just wondering where you were. Are you okay? Was you making a drink? I was just getting a bit worried about you because I know you've had a bad head. All of them are fake, yes. So...
I'm telling everybody over here to stand up.
Yeah. Have you seen what's happening in Holland, Leslie? I bet you've not, have you?
I've heard there was something about Holland, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Right, okay. Well, Holland and France, it's not allowed, no. So we have to be careful. Are you okay? Okay, Tasha, I was just a bit worried, that's all. Because you disappeared. I have messaged you. Let me know if you want me to ring you straight after. I will. Unless I'm at hospital with Jack. We have perfumed Epsom salts for baths. Lavender. Tea tree oil's good as well. Deborah Tavares, who's that? So, does anybody want to come up first before I ask Leslie about her experiences floating around, watching people? That's what she does in her spare time. Don't you, Leslie? You float off, don't you? You'll be checking on Brian's chickens next.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's coming.
He's coming. This is brilliant. Comedy gold. Right. Anybody want to come up and ask Leslie any questions about remote viewing, floating around out of your body? Do you do anything on dreams, Leslie? Can you help people? We've had a few people asking questions about dreams.
Oh, be careful about believing in dreams. I don't.
Okay.
Because
You're not a dream person.
yeah, I am.
All right, Tasha, darling. Okay, that's fine.
But the thing is that is connected to the mind, and the mind is infiltrated by the elusive ones.
Right.
I've had them pop in before and tell me Phil Snyder was right. Telling the truth. Plus, like I'll be dreaming and then it'll start getting to where uh, like guilt, like a strong feeling of guilt, and I was like, where's that coming from? And I had to like check it, and it wasn't me. It was the negative, the elusive ones doing it. So I know they infiltrate dreams to try and
Right.
steer us a certain way to their agenda.
Wow.
So don't pay any attention to your dreams. If you're having something like that, then just get out of the dream if you're able to. Just or switch it. If you can be aware enough to just dream about something pleasant.
Hello, Lodge. How you doing? Okay, Brian's nearly finished with his chicken. Chickens, plural.
I
Tasha, I've
saw.
sent you a message, darling. Just seeing if you're okay. Right, so Lodge is in the house. I was talking to Moon Pooka earlier, Lodge, about the problems that you guys are having. None of that here. Don't have
What
no
about
problem.
Howland?
Yeah, so we've got to be careful what we're saying, I'm guessing. But yeah, so Holland have had enough.
Oh, good.
They've basically they've been in lockdown since December, which we have as well. Well, virtually from September we've been in lockdown. Hello, Dick Flinghammer. 33, is there? Oh, God. 25 likes. Come on, folks. Tasha, could you do me a big favour, please, and drop my coffee link if you don't mind? Is that okay? Please, for the bunnies. I got some coffees last week. I'm just letting people know, whoever did it, say thank you. We've got a big vet. We've got a vet visit tomorrow and vet order. So just saying thank you because of the rescue animals. It really helps us out. We couldn't keep them if we didn't have support. You know, I already spend like most of my spare money on them. I have premonition dreams. Right, I'll just tell you about my dreams quickly, Leslie. I have nightmares every single night forever since I've been a child. They're always something really evil and horrible. Sometimes I had one last week, and it was about couldn't find Miffy, my rabbit, and these horrible lads took her and threw her across the car park high in the air, so she splattered on the floor, and all the guts come out, and I was
Oh,
screaming. This is the sort of dreams I have. They're just evil. They're horrible. Hello, Bri. Hello. They're just
hello,
evil. Hello,
Brad.
Ricky. Ricky. They're horrible, Leslie. I have monsters trying to kill me. I get shot. I get stabbed. Ghosts, demons. Just every single night. Really, Flower. And it's usually about someone hurting somebody I love. Jack gets taken as well in my
You're breaking
dreams.
up.
Am I? Oh, not the old tippy tappy again. Medium signal. Am I breaking
You're.
up?
It might be just me. I don't know.
I'm not
Brian, you've got...
hearing you. I'm
Oh,
not
there
hearing
you
you.
are. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You
You
sound.
can. Hello, Tim.
Oh, now I can.
Oh, good. Okay. Right. So, anyway, right. Everyone, coming in. Brilliant. Thank you. Hi, Lodge. 38 watching. How many thumbs up? We have 29. Come on, folks. Hit the motherfucking like
There
button.
was. There
Do you like
was.
that,
I
Leslie?
saw 39 and then 38.
There's 38 now, yeah. So, Brian, Leslie, I'm glad you two have got acquainted.
Same.
You're fine. Thank you, Bri. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. 5B5 says Scott. I read tarot cards. Would you like me to pull a card on the situation? No, not with Litlin, because that stresses me out. It could be something horrible. But will you do it on just me in general? But not with Litlin. Right. Thank you, though. Why am I so close to the camera and you all look so far away? So we'll do some questions in a minute. Actually, we'll do the question first. Helena said, "What do you think déjà vu is, Leslie?" And then we'll ask Brian after.
Okay.
It would be a past life synchronicity.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you think that's what it is? It's sort of, it happens so quickly, doesn't it? And the excuses that they use. Have you heard their theory? Their theory for why déjà vu happen is laughable. It's so stupid. Right, hold on a sec. I'm just, you two carry on.
Well, deja vu, it's from your previous lives because we've lived many, and we're not human, and we're our soul. Um, we've been recycled over and over again into this place so that we can produce the food. We are wired to produce lower emotions as energy for the dark ones in this dark realm. And we have our multi selves, like multiple of ourselves, but they're not in physical form here in this carbon form. They are a light body, you could say. And so they have impact on us with this deja vu as well as other synchronicities that kind of lead people in order to, like, spark some memory back into knowing who they really are, because the dark ones don't want us to know who we are. So they've got lots of tricks and deceptions and soul traps within this soul trap. False data, misconceptions, all that.
So, does anyone else, before we go to Brian, does anybody else notice how when you get older, you get less déjà vu? I used to
Yes.
get it so often before. I do get it, but I don't get it as much. Is that because your brain is getting older, not as sort of perceptive? So, Brian, what are your thoughts on that? And also, what do you think déjà vu is, please?
Okay. I'll start when I was younger. My dad used to have me keep a journal of my dreams. And so for years, I kept a journal. And then there would be times where I'd wake up and tell him my dream, but I'd write it down in a journal. And now later on, like 2 weeks or even a year would go by, and um, something would happen, and my dad would bring up, "Didn't you talk about this before?" He goes, "Go look in your journal." So I'd go look, and there it was. Okay, so now flash forward, I was about 15 or 16, and I went to sleep. Okay, going through a bad time. My stepmom tried to kill my dad and me and my sister, and she got arrested. And while she was in jail, my dad said, "We're packing up and moving back to Michigan." We lived in California at the time. And so he's packing up. Me and my sister, she went to go lay down. I went and lay down on the couch because I wanted to make sure, just in case stepmom came home, nothing happened. Because my life growing up was a little traumatic. My dad even used to get drunk and shoot at us and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It happens. In some families, it just people get messed up. You know what I mean? I'm glad
Hello.
I just didn't go the wrong way. Anyway, so he tells me to go to bed. So I went to bed. I fell asleep. my brother comes to me in my dreams and tells me he's never going to see me again. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're in Hawaii. You're living back where we used to live, where our home grounds are. Well, I grew up in Michigan, and then we moved to Hawaii for 12 years, and then moved from there. We moved to city every 3 months because he worked for Boeing and Lockheed Martin and stuff like that, uh, aligning doing their computers. Well, I had that dream where my brother come to me and told me he would not be able to see me again. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he goes, I won't be able to see you again. I'm like, okay. I don't understand, but I still tried talking with him. And I don't really remember much of that conversation afterwards. So I woke up, I wrote it in my journal. I told my dad, and my dad said, don't worry about it. You're just going through a bad time, and it's your dreams are reflecting what's going on. So we packed up, we were gone the next day. A week later, we arrive in Michigan. I'm at my mom's, and I get a phone call, and it's the Honolulu morgue. I didn't put together morgue, and they said they got my brother there. I'm like, can I speak with him? And they're like, no. Can we have one of your parents please come to the phone? I'm like, well, my dad's not here, and my mom's at work. I can give you her work number. So I give her a work number. And she comes home about 20 minutes later, bawling. And so she sits down on a couch and she breaks it down to us. And then she calls my dad, and my dad's on the speaker. And as we're all talking, he goes, stop for a second. He's like, Brian, do you have your journal with you? And I'm like, yes, I do. It's right next to me. He goes, open it up and look back a week. And I opened it up, and there it was. My brother came to me in my dream and told me what was happening.
Wow.
So since then, there's a few times where when I have my dreams, I write them down, especially when they're more intense, when they're
Yeah.
more vivid. I write, I try to write down everything, but sometimes you wake up and you can't remember, especially as we get older. It seems like dreams are harder to remember. Maybe that's because we're getting older and we're just starting to lose it a little bit,
I
Some
wish I
things
could
we can
forget
get.
mine.
Yeah, I get
What
you.
about deja vu? And
That's what I'm getting into. That's what I'm getting into. Okay, so a lot of times I noticed that now going later on, I noticed that when I am in the middle of a circumstance and all of a sudden it hits me that, and it's a deja to me when this is happening, we start to recall as it's happening. So it's like, wait a second, I've been here before. That's deja vu. That's what I would
Oh,
consider it.
thank you, Tasha. Thank you.
So at the same time, I correlate that with dreaming because there's many times in my dreams later on when it's happening, there it is, deja vu. So that's where I link it together. It's more so for me, it's always been dreams and then it came true. Dreams and it came true. You know what I mean?
oh,
Stuff like that.
dream deja vu. Oh.
Oh, I'm just showing myself out on Twitter.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what I experience deja vu as. I don't
Right.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know about past lives and stuff like that. I believe after we're done here, I go home. That's the
Really?
way.
Go
That's
home.
what
What do you mean go home?
I go home to the creator, wherever we started. That's where I fall. Everybody's
Now,
got their own point of view. I respect that. It is what it is. And everybody's allowed that. That's our God-given right to have our own point of view. However, Sometimes some peoples are way, way far out there. We all know that, but sometimes the far ones can be right. And just like, certain things we learn as we're growing up, we learn how our governments have been, sorry.
You can say that, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, you know how things can be, put it that way. And you know that how things can be twisted. So going on that aspect, there's a lot of things you learn as you're growing up that change your point of view because of your experience in life, and that guides how you are now. It's like I play poker and buck. I go from Detroit to Vegas 4 to 8 times a year, and I've never come back losing. And that's because I was raised the way I was. My dad was a drunk. I had to pay attention to his demeanor and know as soon as he walked through the door whether or not he was going to get that bad and start firing off the gun, or he was going to be a good drunk. I could just tell just by demeanor. And that's the experience we learn in life. And so, I'm just saying there's certain things that flow into each other. And so my traumatic experiences when I was younger guided me when I'm old. My brother, on the other hand, he turned into a I don't know, he turned into somebody that messes with kids,
Uh-oh.
and he's a power hungry guy, money hungry. He owns a lot of guns. He cranked up how my dad was. So, I mean, he turned it into overdrive. I mean, and he's still to this day. So the last time I left a message with him, I just told him, "May God save your soul." That's all I said to him. I left a message with him, and that's it. I tried to wake him up about what's going on right now and stuff like that, because that's what with other shows that we do. We talk about what's going on right now, and we bring it in all circle to explain how it all works. They've been deceiving us for a long time, and that's why we're in the position we are now. The lockdowns, everything else. It's because now a lot of people are at the point where they got us broke, and now a lot of people don't know which way to go. Now, because of my past, I can easily move through this. I know what to do. As soon as this whole thing broke out, I started raising chickens. I got 19 chickens and 3 cocks. And next year, Lord, please help me that we're still in this place, that I'm going to have another 1 to 200 chickens.
What? What's with the chickens though?
I can
Eggs.
sell the egg.
You don't eat them though, do you?
Yeah.
No, I do.
What?
No,
You eat the chickens?
no. I eat
Oh.
the egg, and I do. At this time, I'm getting away from eating meat, so I'm
I don't
slowing
eat
down.
meat.
No, that's what I mean. I'm starting to slow down. Let me explain that for real quick. 3 years ago, I weighed 368. Okay. I went to Vegas and started working on my brother's pool, and I would only do it in the blistering sun, the blistering heat in the middle. And what I did was I wore a hoodie, literally, in Vegas, and I sweated out everything. At the same time, I'm eating only lettuce and fruits. So I realized within 6 months, when my wife picked me up from the airport, she couldn't recognize me. At that point, I realized I was on the right track. So since then, I've been cutting down lots of my meats. They're almost gone. And since then, I went on a couple more trips. And the funny thing is, I would send my wife a picture, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it would be all salad. And that's the joke between us because I used to be a meat eater and I used to love my bacon and eggs and all kinds of stuff, you know. And at that point, I realized I don't eat junk either. No junk. Anything's packaged, anything. I don't eat candy. I don't eat none of it. Nothing. I don't eat Cheetos. I don't eat none of that stuff. I'm actually now down to 140. Okay. I eat once every 2 to 3 days, and I have enough energy every day to get me through the day perfectly.
Those
Look at
must
me.
be some kind of vitamins you're taking.
I take no vitamins. I take no
You
vitamins.
eat every 2 to 3 days?
Correct.
What do you eat? Like a banquet or something?
No, I eat maybe a salad. Or maybe like a couple pieces of maybe a fruit.
That's not
My
cool, mate. You
body,
need...
hold on. My body, my doctors are telling me because I don't tell them what I do, but my doctors are telling me whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you're not only bringing down your weight, you're bringing down everything. And they say I'm the healthiest than that in my age group than anybody they've ever seen, except for
Yeah,
my
but
bad back
you
and
won't be for
stuff like
much
that.
longer, though.
Yes, I
Keep
will.
going like that, dude.
Well, I'm doing what they call fasting, but my body is getting used to what I'm putting in me.
Someone's put, is that why you're so short? It's because you're a little
Well,
bit...
I'm 5'11".
No, we had about because you're so low down the camera.
Oh no, that's
No,
just
they're just having a laugh, mate, that's all.
oh yeah, you're good, you're good.
Us British people, you know, we've got a sense of humour, you see.
I got you
Yeah,
now. I got
Americans
you.
don't often get it, but
We do
yeah.
the same. It's back and forth.
Okay. Lots of
Yeah,
banter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I might not get something right away. You might not
Yeah.
get it right away. That's
Yeah.
the way it works. We're on a different side of a pond, whatever,
Yeah. But we're
Well,
all
You know what I mean?
family,
Penny,
really. You all came from over here, didn't you?
That's what they call us. Yeah, yeah.
Do you know that white people, I'm not being racist before anyone starts, but white people are the minority. It's like 8% of the world is white. We're becoming endangered. Do you know that?
Yes, right now here where we live now. Being white is a bad thing.
And here, yeah, you're not allowed to be white here. You get. If you're white, you've had it.
That's
Only
why
you
I grew
know.
this. They leave me the F alone.
Do they?
Yep. I
Why?
have this. I walk with my cane and I walk into the stores without my thing and
Yeah,
they
it's
leave me
tree
alone.
flower.
that's
They leave
biker style.
they leave me alone. They absolutely leave me alone. And when they say anything, I look at them and they say, "Mind your own effing business." And I keep walking.
The
You
problem
don't really have
here.
a Michigan accent.
What's that?
Sorry.
Brian, you don't have a Michigan accent.
No, that's because I grew up all over the United States. And the only reason why I'm having a little trouble talking now is because just in the last 6 months, I had all my teeth removed.
Why?
That was because when I got my car accident, I was in a coma and body cast for 9 months. And it broke all my teeth. And the doctor told me that I'm going to have problems. And in the last year, I started having some major problems. And okay, about a year and a half ago, I was talking with my dentist, and he informed me on what's coming. And he said, well, with your condition, my best advice with your condition is it's going to get to a point where you might not be able to get those pulled if you don't take the bug juice. So I decided to go ahead and get them pulled. Well,
What's the
guess
bug
what?
juice? Oh, you mean
Yes, I don't want to say it.
the beetle juice?
Yeah.
I don't think
You,
that's going to happen in our lifetime, to be honest with you.
Here where we are, they're getting ready to make it mandatory.
Oh, okay.
I know that
No.
Bill Gates has bought up all the farmland so that he can
Yep.
control the.
Yep.
He can control all the food,
And it's
which
all GMO.
yeah, and he can also decide who gets it, who doesn't get it. Why has no one taken this fucker out, or is he a clone? Is there lots of him? Is he being taken out and then? Because I believe there's clones, but that's another show.
Yeah, I don't think that we have access to these people anymore. They
No.
done made it so that we're out of their limelight. You know, if you overlay old maps, and I've researched old maps a lot in the last 10, 15 years. If you overlay old maps with new maps, you'll see that there were continents that were there that are gone. There's big islands that are there that were there that are gone. And if you overlay that with the way airlines fly, you'll see that they don't go over, they go around these areas where it'll be shorter to go across. And now they're
Yeah.
going around them. So that tells me they're hiding continents and islands. So
Yeah.
who knows? They might have Tomorrowland.
I agree. The way that they go around things, but we were getting onto that again now. We're supposed to be about deja vu. We're getting on
Right.
to yeah. So let's go. Have we got any more questions for Leslie and Brian about what their thoughts are on before I ask about what I think out of body experiences are? Oh look, Tasha, no dislikes. Thank you for hitting the like button, folks. What? Do anybody else got any questions? I know that we've got lots of flat Earth questions, but that's for Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that on Sunday. Welcome, Jesus is Satan. I didn't get to welcome you in. Welcome, Dick Flinghammer.
Whoa.
You what,
Yeah.
Leslie? Sorry.
I was laughing at that. Jesus is what?
I love his username because it just really triggers and causes a reaction when he enters the room.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Yeah. Hi, he said. Don't speak too soon. I know, but it's obvious, Tasha, is what I'm saying about what we're talking about. It's oh, Richard. I've not put any music on today. What I'm saying, Tasha, is obvious, is what I'm saying. Because if it was mine, then that would be already here. Yeah. Discord banned the Wall Street Bet server today. Really? Discord has started, have they? And it was only a matter of time.
Yes, Discord is now messing with a lot of people and a lot of viewers. We've noticed that in the last week.
That's me gone then.
And yep. Just saying.
Yeah, well, as long as you keep talking about aliens, they love you talking about aliens. You can just pretend you're a tinfoil hat wearer. Because I try and keep the underlying theme. Hello, Fred. I try and keep the underlying theme on here, sort of paranormal, alien stuff. And then my other channel, I keep it as like news and rescue animals. We talk about other things, but if I keep the underlying theme, they don't mind that. And you can talk about spacemen and, you know, aliens coming from Mars and all sorts of stuff. And they're like that. They don't censor that at all, do they?
That tells you something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But you know, everyone keeps saying to me that the FE, yeah, which we're going to talk about now, is badly censored. But it's not in my experience. Hello Fred, I've had no removed videos. I've had no removed live streams. I've had notifications go out fine. So the FE is not censored nowhere near to the point where people are saying it is. You try putting a video up to do with D Trump or adrenochrome, anything like that, it gets taken down straight away.
Now,
so at the moment,
go ahead.
Sorry, at the moment, the flat Earth thing is still seen as a crazy conspiracy, you know, so that they're allowing it to go because they think we're all nuts. But when it gets more momentum, we'll start having it banned fully across the board. We are censoring. Wow, I joined them years ago. People have been telling me that Telegram are censoring. Can I just say they are not censoring? They've put a message out saying that they do not believe in censoring. Hello, flat. I kept calling you the flat fellow. It's that flat fellow. Hello.
Now, can I mention something on the FE thing that we're addressing with we've been experiencing that for a while. I had a pretty big show that got dropped because I was talking about FE and free energy. They dropped me like a bad habit. I lost all of my stuff that I had saved up for 3.5 years. 3.5 years of 18 hours a day.
Wow.
Yeah. And I had a lot of viewers, a lot of people following, and gone overnight. So it's happening. It's been happening. It's not just happening to us. It's happening across the board. And it's just going to get worse from here. They're closing their fists. That's what's happening. It's going to start happening with everything across the board. They're going to only want to push certain agendas. And we just started talking about that, the alien agenda and everything else. They're only going to allow certain ones. That's what's going to happen. You already said that yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're closing their fists.
Yeah, definitely. But at the moment, though, what I'm saying is that we're still seen as a bit crazy if you talk about it right
Exactly.
now.
Exactly. I'll
So,
go get my tinfoil hat and show you. My
yeah, just got
aluminum
it.
foil.
I actually will be putting one on soon. They put 5G outside my house.
You got to
Oh,
remember, though,
really?
that it's aluminum foil. It's not tin no more.
Oh, right. So, what? We can't use that then?
Doesn't work. I used to
Really?
build cell phone towers. I know about radiation. That's another talk. That's another show that I wish we could talk about.
Yeah. Well, what we could do is I've got a spare channel. That like Penny Bunny 2 it's called. Tasha, would you do me a favour and drop it? Actually, no, you're not very well. I'll drop it after at the end, and it's because it's a new channel. It's only got like a couple of hundred subs, and it's
Okay.
gone under the radar. I've had no warning on it because usually you get a video removed, then you get usually it's 2 removed, then you get a warning, then you get a strike. So I've got no removed, no warnings or nothing. So we could go live on that channel as long as we all know and we all go over there. Oh, thanks, Tasha, sweetheart. Thank you.
I would love
Then
to be able to talk about some
we
of
can
those
talk
things.
about it because it goes under the radar, and even if it does, get dropped, it doesn't matter
Right.
because we've got like the first one, then we've got the warning, then the 3 strikes. So, and I'll just make another one. We'll just
Oh,
keep
I
going
got
around in
you.
Right.
circles.
Is that the one you were saying that you got all hit on? That you got hit, or
No, that was
hit?
this one, and
Oh,
my main.
so
I've got a main
okay.
channel that got to 2,700 subs, and then started going backwards again. Once I started
That
talking about the election and all this sort of stuff, it started
now,
going backwards.
let me say something on
Which I
that.
don't mind, to be honest with you.
I
And I
used to
got
be an
2 strikes as
ex-programmer.
well. Sorry?
I used to be an ex-programmer. I'm an ex-hacker.
Thanks,
Okay.
Tasha, sweetheart.
So don't pay attention to the views. So what that
Oh
does,
no, I don't
that
mind.
hits your that changes you here and thinking, man, I'm losing it. People aren't liking what I'm putting out. No, what happened was you were starting to hit the nail right on the head, and now they want to remove it and make you think, no, you're not doing good. People don't, like me, stuff like that. I'm just putting that out there. Okay.
It's demoralising. Hello, Helena. Thank you for that. Penny's one step ahead. Yes, always.
I'm up to 420 subs and
Woo!
420.
420.
Does Brian get that?
Oh, hey, I get it.
Yeah, she
Oh,
does.
okay.
I get it.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
out, Bry. Puff, puff, pass, man.
Well, where are you at? I got friends all over.
She's at Michigan,
No,
remember?
I know. We'll talk. We'll talk. I'm just saying. Hit me up, and I got friends all over.
There you go. Have you got any friends in England, mate?
I got friends all over.
Got any friends in Yorkshire?
I can check and see.
Apart from me. I'm your
I'm-
friend now.
Yep, I'm just saying. I will see what. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay. Right, I started multi-streaming because I think YouTube will ban us in the coming months. A lot of people have been telling me that my channel will be gone very soon. But I don't think it will be. I've been on 2 strikes for 3 months and I've been hanging by the skin of my teeth. And 2 nights before one of my strikes dropped off, I had a mass reporting event on my other channel by some trolls. They tried to get me shut down, and they actually got you. What? Sorry, Leslie,
I
you all
think
right?
I think we're gonna have to move to a more secure thing. Like I just joined the Telegram. Did you?
Oh, I've been on that for a couple of years. Yeah, you can't stream
A
on it
couple
though.
of years?
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
stream.
No, but I got hit by a load of trolls, and they actually did my 3rd strike, which is an automatic shutdown from your channel. I appealed it because it was for sex and nudity, like as if. It was a few weeks ago,
Oh,
and
jeez.
in the past, no, I did well. In the past, when I've appealed, they've turned it down without even looking at it. This one, they sided with me, and my channel was still there. But I was hanging on by the skin of my teeth recently, and if they wanted to get rid of me, they would have got rid of me by now. So I'm hoping, touch wood, I'm hoping I'm still here.
Hey, I'm knocking.
Knock
I'm a
on wood.
knocking.
You
I'm
what? Sorry,
still
Brian.
knocking. I said I'm
We say
knocking for
knock
you.
on wood.
Yeah, it's gone down now to 1 strike on both. It seems that this channel so far is being left alone. Snoopy
That's
flashed his
good so
bits.
far. Well,
It
kind of,
wasn't,
but
but
yes.
my trolls have got bored now. I'm on D Live, Emma. My trolls have got bored, but we have a new set of trolls, don't we, Tasha, on my other channel? With the 9 dislikes. Right, so Leslie, would you like to tell everybody about the remote viewing, because that's what people are here for? So
We're-
where have you remote viewed? And someone asked what's the difference between remote viewing, out of body, and something else. Who asked that? I think they're both the same thing, aren't they? They're both the same thing. Remote viewing is when you float around, and out of your body is when you float around. It's just different names and stuff.
Well, remote viewing. I guess
So check
there's
on little
more
one. I'm
than
still
one
listening.
kind. There's more than one kind. Like there's the kind that the military had started, right? And then there's like the more natural, and that's not leaving your body. You're just expanding your consciousness to pay attention, like your awareness level. I mean, you to look other places, because actually, as a being, we like in our state of origin, we knew everything. We're much more aware. It's a kind of hard for humans to understand this. Like if you knew everybody, if you were everybody in the world, and all that information all at once, you just know everybody. Like you could be put your attention to any single person, right? And you would be able to see and feel what's happening with them, you know? Like, I went down with my, this is just one story. I went down to Missouri and Kansas and stuff. And we were going to see one of my my grandfather's like brother's house, and we were coming down the road, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I knew where the silverware was. I knew that they didn't have a bathroom inside. They had an outhouse only. And they never talked to me about, the house or his brother before, not like about that. But we were going down the road. I could see the house, and I knew what all the rooms were decorated as. He had one room that I couldn't have possibly known, and it had like all his hunting trophies on the wall, and even a white bear rug and a fireplace. And I knew where all the dishes were kept in the kitchen. I knew the whole layout of the house and everything.
Wow. That's insane. What do you make of that then, Brian?
Okay. About say what the thing was again. I heard the story. I want to make sure I got the
Whose
beginning.
house was it? Sorry, Leslie.
It was my grandfather's brother's house, and I'd never been there before.
And how did you find out it was all correct in the end?
Well, I just knew, and then when we got there, see, I was telling my grandparents, and then when we got there, I proved it. They said, "Well, where's the silverware?" And I went right to the silverware drawer. And where are the cups and the pots and the pans and everything? And I proved it. I went and I knew. I was a little bit shocked myself because I never even thought about it before.
That's insane. Have you ever done anywhere else? Have you ever... Hello, Manjeep. Didn't you say that you have... I don't want to get onto FE again, but didn't you say that you've been up there? And will you tell Brian and the viewers who missed it last time, when you went up to the stars, what was up there? Because you did tell us, but it was a while ago.
Yeah. I saw the earth, but it's only like you could only see like the light, but you couldn't see, like, you know how when you see the moon you see like the dark side of it, you see like a little bit, like an edge of it. That did not happen when I looked at the earth. There wasn't no backside that I could see. It was just the lit up side. But the stars, I didn't see any stars at all.
Didn't you say that they were like little entities?
Yeah. They're not exactly little, but I didn't have anything to gauge size, but I just saw all the bunch of the entities, and they were starting to put fear, trying to make me get afraid. They project like fear and lower emotions at us to manipulate us. But anyways, I just came back after that because I was like, well, what am I going to do out here? I didn't see any universe or anything. It was just darkness and the entities and the earth with the light, and that's it. So I just came back. I got bored.
And have you only been up there the once? Sorry, I think that's just Leslie's camera, isn't it? Have you got your camera on your laptop? Have you got the original camera, Leslie? Is that why it's blurry? Because mine was like that. I had to buy a new one.
No, I just have a phone. I don't even have a laptop.
Oh,
I
right,
got.
because someone's on about the,
I
yeah.
do have a question about when you
And
said when you went up. Did you like fall asleep and then you did your thing, or were you just laying there and then all of a sudden like fell out and you were there? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious.
I, I got more control than that. Um, I can leave at will, basically, in a trance state, transcendental state, and then I leave. I've went on the ship and been aware of me here and there at the same time.
Okay. What do you mean by ship? I'm just asking. I'm just gauging. It's
I've got a
okay.
couple of questions first. Is that all right?
Go
Before
ahead.
she
Yep.
goes to the ship. That flat fellow, Tommy said, Leslie, how do you determine if what you saw was real or if it was what they wanted you to see? And Helena also, after she asked, do you have control over this? So if you want to just, because I know that they're going
Not
to get lost in the chat, so I'd rather do that now. Sorry, Brian,
You're good.
because they'll get lost.
not 100% control because I still have more. I still have to rise up more with my memory. What was the first one? If I
How do you know whether it was real or whether they shown you what they wanted you to see?
oh,
Yeah.
in that circumstance with the ship,
Ship
No,
or
with
what the
the
other
floated
thing?
off thing. I've got my disliking now, lol. Someone's
because
doing that
That's
for a joke.
okay. Gotcha. Go ahead.
it's my conscious awareness state. They do more of that trick when you're dreaming or you're, awake on ground and stuff like that. When you travel, um, you're really doing it. So there's no risk of hologram because this is all hologram anyway, but like for them to put some screen on you or like when you are here and you're looking at the moon, say, that is just a projection.
Okay. Okay.
Right, okay.
Now, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was just going to say, so did you see any other planets? I know you said there weren't no space, but did you see any other planets and was the moon, did you see the moon as a projection or was it not there?
It wasn't there.
Wow.
Okay. Now, I want to mention you said we were talking about dreams and stuff like that. Um, when you said that you went up and stuff like that, I want to reflect. I want to go back to when I was like a teenager and stuff like that to give you a little reflection on why I think the way I do about certain things. Now, when I was younger, I started realizing when I was dreaming that I was dreaming. And at that point, I remember one time going, wait a second, I'm dreaming. Does that mean I can control this? So what I did was, and I'm sorry, I was an adolescent and I was sexual back then. So in one of my dreams, I looked at this chick and I said, okay, I'm going to go over there and okay. And I did. In a couple other dreams, I'm jumping over houses because I could control my dreams and stuff like that. Next thing I know, I wanted to fly. I'm flying in my dreams.
That's lucid dreaming.
Okay, I'm just saying, that I was able to control my dreams. As long as I knew at a certain point, I realized I was dreaming. So that's I was just throwing that in there because how you were relating to when you were dreaming and you went up. You know, there's times where I could control and I could make a fantasy come true. So I'm just asking if maybe what was in that thought process before you went to sleep, and were you trying to experience that, or did it just happen
It wasn't a dream.
per se?
No, it was more like traveling.
Did you want to do it though? Did it just happen, or was you planning on doing it?
I wanted to do it.
Okay. And did you know where you wanted to go, or did you just want to go anywhere and you ended up there?
I wasn't alone.
Oh,
All right.
There there was like four of us in a class or something. We were gathered, and there was like a teacher or a mentor, and he had a conversation with the group and told us what to do. And we all took turns going out off of Earth and then in the star, supposedly the stars. From ground, you could see the stars. But then when I got out there, I didn't see any stars, but I saw the monsters.
well, see, that's one thing that we'll use in A, and then you fill in the blank the next two letters. They like to half the time they say they can see stars from the ISS, and then other times they say they can't. So that's why I was asking, because they they kind of contradict themselves. So I was trying to gauge what you were saying to versus how they say things. That's all. I was just trying to figure,
Well,
you know.
right.
Okay.
Their heads glow, but they put up. They have holographic. They've got holograms coming out of their bodies. I've seen it. Even as recently as a couple weeks ago when I was looking at one of them and they didn't want me to see them, and so they projected like a hologram. It was like come out, but I could like feel it. I could feel the the low tone that they were projecting as well, and I just didn't pay no attention to that. I
Um,
just, yeah.
I got another thing to kind of like question. It's a question, and if you ever listen to Joe with a R, I don't know what I can say and can't, so I'm just afraid,
Joe Rogan.
Yep. He
Yeah.
always talks about using like certain drugs to enhance certain
Oh,
abilities. Okay. Now, on top of that, there's times where he even says that he hasn't used it and still experienced kind of the same thing. Maybe that's because it was already in his system previous, whatever. But they always have this one thing in common, and that's there's this entity that they speak to, and it ends up being a reptilian type thing. So so when I talk to other people that I know that have tried that, and whenever I hear old friends start talking about that they've tried it, I start asking questions. I'm just that kind of guy. I like to, I like information. So when I get told by them the same thing, that this serpent like entity guides them and tells them information and stuff like that. It correlates to what the old people that came up with a lot of supposedly great ideas, that they said that they got their uh, inventions from going into this different type of place and talking to these entities that gave them the idea. They all say they gave them the idea. We're talking about our major inventions here. Supposedly
Are
like the
you talking
computer and everything.
about ayahuasca use or mushrooms or what?
Well, different people, different things. But basically like DMT and stuff like that.
Oh, no, that wasn't involved.
No, I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying that I was relating that to your talking with other people being there, and being that you said that something was telling you guys to go. I'm not saying,
Oh,
okay.
no,
So I'm not
no,
saying it
this
was a
was.
reptilian. I'm just pointing out that those kind of guys explain that when they're in that state of mind, that they all have the same story, and that it's an entity that's reptilian and stuff like that. Literally, everybody has that same story. So it's
Oh,
like,
I've seen reptilians.
I'm just pointing that out. To me, that's demonic in a way. You know what I mean? It's like you're stepping into some place maybe you shouldn't. Maybe, I'm talking about with the DMT and
Well,
all, you know? And
right. That wasn't the case in my case, though.
no, I got you. I got you. I was
Yeah.
just using that as a correlation with the reptilians and the entity. That's where
Not
I was.
that time, but
If we
I
got any more
have.
questions, hang on, let's have a quick look at chat. Have we got any more questions for Leslie? I've got one while I'm just looking. Any more questions? Get them in now because we won't be on for much longer. Anyone sleepwalk? Let me just ask Leslie. Do you still do the remote viewing now today? And if so, where was the last place you went, and where do you want to go next, or have you stopped doing it?
Well, when you asked about Brian, I saw that he was done with
You've
his
been to
chicken.
Brian's house?
Well, it's like I just saw him. I just zoned in on him. I didn't see the surroundings or anything because I wasn't interested in that. I was just interested on him getting on panel. But yeah, I can check up on people. Um, but I don't always. I try not to.
So, have you ever been to the palace? I know someone that went to the Royal, seen the Queen on the toilet. She remote viewed, and she said she looked like an evil old, like a little hobbit thing without a wig on and without her makeup on.
No, I've never been.
And she looked like this evil entity. Sorry, I was just sorting out my tea. I'm going to get him for you, Tommy. Shower in your pants from now on, Brian. So basically, Leslie's floating around people's houses here, and she's been to see Brian. Did you see Brian on the toilet? I'll put him on his
No.
Look at
Well,
Brian's face.
Well, you
hey,
know,
no.
some people.
If that happens, then it's a short fellow, but my wife said it's short and cute, so we're good.
Short and cute. Okay. You're English? What else would I be? Three Souls Paranormal. Hello, this is for Tommy. So this is Snoopy. So I've got a new camera so you can see him a lot better. Hello, darling. You wish
Oh yeah.
He was asleep. He's not happy. Oh, Snoopy poops. So this one, if people want to buy me a coffee for £3, it doesn't go to him because he's not a rescue. We got him. It goes to the animals that are rescued from the streets. They were going to be snake food. I've got some rabbits that were going to be snake food.
How many do you have?
9. I had more, but we lost some. So we've stopped taking them on because we were struggling because of my health. But all the ones that I've got, with the upkeep. We've got a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old. These are rabbits as well. You don't imagine them living that long, do you? So it helps out with the upkeep. We might start taking them back on again. It's just I've not been well. Oi, come here. He does look shiny. He's in a mood because we woke him up. He's not had any tea for a couple of days because he's a tea addict. He's got a problem. He likes plastic. We think he was a goat in his last life. So he eats plastic bags, baby wipes, cushions, clothes. He eats the rabbit. He actually eats one of my rabbits. He eats his fur. There's something wrong with him, Leslie. What was he a goat in his last life? Now he's eating my hand. Do you reckon he was a goat? Or some sort of demon that he's eating me, look. Oi! What are you doing? What do you think? Look at him.
He's a guinea pig.
He's cute, isn't he?
He's a cutie.
I love his little black face. He's nibbling on me. Look, I like his little black face because he's all white. Everywhere else is white. So he's just got this really cute little face. Everyone loves you, Snoopy. He's gone off in it. He's in a mood. We woke him up. Oh, you were in demand, Snoops. So I'm going to put him in the...
smell the dark ones. Damn it, they're around me.
Go on then, in there. Go on. You can smell the dark ones. Has someone let one go?
Oh, they're always trying to get after my energy because they told me, now they do lie, but I feel like they don't always lie. Sometimes they tell some truth. Like they told me there was no space, and I had already gone out there and looked before that. But then I went back and looked, and nope, there wasn't really. It's just all holographic.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hello, Stefan. Are you the other Stefan? He's now right. We've got a question for you, Snoopy. Right, hold on. He's now eating Barney's litter puppy pad. What is in his litter tray, which is made of plastic and other things. So let me just go and stop him from eating that. What I'm going to ask him his favourite food. I think I know what it might be, but I'm just going to grab him, Snoopy, because the animals in my house are litter trained. So we only have rabbits, guinea pigs and gerbils. We don't have normal animals. And they're all like litter trained and free range. They don't live in a cage. We don't have cages here. You'll be glad to hear, Tommy. But
I don't have demons.
Sorry.
Somebody in chat.
No, you said they're around you. That's what they meant. They were just saying.
Well, there is no demons. See, belief leaves you open to deception.
Well,
I have no beliefs.
Knowing is the opposite or the enemy of belief. And
enemy.
The enemy. Well, what I mean by that is sometimes you may think you know something and then experience in life changes that. And a belief is a little bit different than that. And so, for instance, I'm sure you've changed your point of view as you got older.
It's not just older. I've raised my awareness, and I did that through meditation. And I quieted my ego mind chattering, and I've raised my consciousness awareness state, and that's how come I can do these psychic things. But you also have inner wisdom that comes with being connected with your higher mind.
Yeah, okay, for instance, I play poker, so I read people very well.
Come here.
And usually, like if I'm sitting across the table, I can usually tell when they're full of shit real quick. And there's times where I'll go with it and just let them, continue to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's
I know, so
that's
I can tell.
that's empathic intuitiveness.
Well, that's from me growing up with my dad being drunk and shooting at us and having to pay attention to his demeanor. And that came in later on with me playing poker and being able to look across the table and be able to see if somebody was full of shit. And it's very easy to tell. It's not easy, but it's a lot easier for me. You know what I mean?
Funny.
So there's a lot of times that if somebody says something and I think they're full of shit, I'll put something on a shelf. And as they keep hanging themselves, I keep putting more books on that shelf. You know what I'm talking about. And then sooner or
Right.
later, the
Funny.
shelf crumbles. And then you got to say, "Oh, wait a second. Okay, something's wrong here." You know what I mean? We come across those people
Oh,
all the time.
right. Well, I wanted to finish. Uh, it's not that I have so many around me because, okay, they are all around everywhere. Penny knows she's seen things move and the
Every
shadows
day.
and well, see, we are in this dark realm, but the majority of people don't see it until they raise their awareness level. Because we've been rewired. The eyes cannot see outside visible light, but I have my third eye open. Well, actually, all my life. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell somebody how to do it because it was natural with me. But my abilities as through the years, got stronger. But they are all around us all the time, and they assign 3 of them on each and every one of us. But we are also multiple, not singularities in consciousness or body, um, or bodies. And our higher selves send tones to us. Some people don't have tones, while others do. It just depends on what level of awareness they're at. But yes, they're all around us. They're right in front of every one of us, but you just can't see them because you're wired to not see them, you know?
Yeah.
Unless you have third eye open and your awareness of them becomes stronger.
Have you got any more questions, anybody? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you to anyone who bought me a coffee for the bunnies. But remember, it doesn't go to Snoopy because he's not a rescue. Though I suppose you can if you want. If you want to treat Snoopy Poops.
Make sure
But
you say it's for Snoopy.
sorry.
I said joking around. I'm like, make sure you say it's for Snoopy.
You can if you want, but if you want to get Snoopy anything, just make sure you put it's for Snoopy because he doesn't get it because he's not rescue, so he's not like he didn't come into us without a home sort of thing. We went and got him from the shop. So the way I see it is it's different, isn't it? Um, but yeah, thank you. Anyone got any more questions? Oh, Snoopy's favourite food. I left Snoopy a coffee. Oh, thank you, Tommy. That's so sweet. That's for you, Snoopy Poops. I know what Snoopy's favourite food is. I'm going to show you in a minute. But thank you, anyone that did that. Thank you. It's really kind. Thank you, Tommy, and everybody else. Thank you. Are you a? What does that mean? What's an INFJ? Does anyone know what that is? The flower asked Helena. Snoopy Poops.
I don't
know
know.
what it refers to. I've
I don't know what
heard
it
that
is.
term, but I don't know what it refers to.
I ain't got a clue. I've not got a Scooby Doo. That's what we say over here. I ain't got a Scooby. Right, I'm going to show you, Tommy, for you, a rare personality type. Okay. Right then. Oh, right. Snoopy's favourite food is this cushion of mine. He likes cotton. So if the pom-poms on my cushions, I've got bunny cushions everywhere because I'm obsessed. The pom-poms on my cushions are made of polyester, like a plush, like teddy bear material. He doesn't like it, but if they're made of cotton. So Snoopy Poops, he's on it now. Look, can you see that cushion? He's jumped on it. He was not on that one, and he's eating my pom-pom. There you go.
Oh.
That's his favourite food in the world. Excuse me, Snoopy Poops.
Or your hair.
Snoopy, I left him on this other cushion, and I got that cushion. Excuse me. We
Oh,
caught
I
you.
found it.
You're
Are
not.
you?
He eats my pom poms on my cushions. That's his favourite food. We've done a little test. So we've put carrots next to him and all sorts. His favourite food is. He's gone back to the pom pom. We see you. He's pretending. Look how his little fat bum look. He's a little fatty. I know someone gave a super chat once and says, could you get Snoopy his own pom pom? But I don't think it's healthy for him. You little sod. It's not in his nose. He's not allowed it. Yeah. So there you go. There's Snoopy's favourite food. Eat your nuggets. Go on. Right. Where were we?
I think that last question was to somebody else in chat. The hell guy.
It was to Helena. He's pretending.
Okay.
Look, he's not. He's like, I'm not looking at the pom pom. Look, see. Oh, look at him. He's gone for the other pom pom. Look.
Oh.
You little shitbag. Look. Snoopy. No, naughty pig. Can you hear him going? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to sort my tea out. He drinks tea as well, so tea is one of his favourites, Tommy. So yeah, it was for Helena. So I get told all the time that I'm an empath, though I don't think empaths know that they are empaths because it's just the way they're wired.
We are all at different degrees of being empaths because that's our natural state.
Oh.
Yes, before we were downgraded to carbon form, we all were in a 12-stranded DNA body type, but we got blindsided by the dark ones once we came here, and then a bunch of programming went into the carbon form so that you can still function but barely. That's why not everybody has the psychic gifts, and everybody's at different degrees of it. So we are trying to recover that. That's why that little ditty about know thyself, I've changed that saying, know thyselves, because we are not singularities. Everything here is geared up for you not to find out who you really are.
Oh, trust me. That's why I lost so much weight, and I'm as healthy as a fox, whatever you want to say it. I know thyself, so sorry. I hear what you're saying in a way.
I'm not talking about
but
that.
yeah. I'm saying that's where I'm at. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, that's body stuff. I'm talking the real self,
Go on then.
not as a singularity entity, IDing yourself as human. That's what most people, would think is, thinking. You've got to go into feeling versus feeling. Feeling as an empath. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Look where he's gone.
Where'd he go?
Have a guess.
The pom pom.
Yeah. It just literally. So, Tommy, just quickly, sorry to digress. Why'd you leave the spoon in your tea? We have this, don't we, darling? I need to send you some of this tea bag because I have the tea bag on the string. So I poke it and plop it and swish it around, and then I stir it after because get all the sugar up. So that's why, and just leave it in there because it's easier.
I do the same thing. I cut the string off, then I use the spoon and I soak it in it
Dear.
down at the bottom, and then I leave it in there for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I stir it around, squeeze it out, put my stuff in. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a. I don't know. Maybe you should have been a Brit then if you like your tea, because we love our tea here. Hello,
I'm drinking
Ethelston,
tea
Edwardston.
too.
You drink tea, and who else just came in? Someone else just come in. Hello, everybody. What was I going to say? I've forgotten now. It was about Snoopy to Tommy. Oh yeah, Tommy
Yeah.
doesn't agree with keeping animals, which is fine. A lot of people don't, because animals should be kept natural. But Tommy, do you approve of this animal? Because you can see that he's very happy and he's very relaxed, and he doesn't have a cage. He has a litter bed where he goes to eat and poop and eat hay and whatever, and then he's a free pig. Hello, Wade the Scrapper. I think you were here before. Just because I know that he does seem happy, doesn't he? So being an empath. Come here. Go back to the toilet now. We've been an empath. Oh, good. Thank you, Tommy. I feel better now. We've been an empath. I don't know if this is what an empath is, but I feel everybody's emotion. So if someone's a bit sad, then I want to make them happy, and it's just an instant thing that I do. Like Tasha, what am I like? I try and make other people happy, even if it puts me out. And I don't do
You're
it for any sort of gain. It's not about
right.
I want to try and make myself feel better, so I do it. It's about
Right.
making them feel better. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
Well,
Hey,
you're a very high empath. You are rising in your awareness, definitely.
What do you think,
Because you
Brian?
can you can sense animals too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I talk to the animals all the time. Like I don't, the rabbits don't make a noise, but I know what they're saying. He's licking me now. He's kissing me now.
oh, when you have animals, your animals get to know you, you get to know them, and it becomes a good relationship.
Connection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and people think that animals like rabbits and stuff and guinea pigs can't be like dogs and cats, and they haven't got this. They're sentient beings, so intelligent. They're all so different. You've got house rabbits as well that are totally free range, and they sort of follow me around the house. And there's one that sits by the bedroom door. My little boy is asleep. He sort of guards the door because he guards my
Hmm.
little boy. And you call them, or you go to the cupboard for the food cupboard, and they come running, and they're sort of circling you, which means they love you when they circle you, sort of showing you
Yeah,
affection.
they definitely want the food too.
Yeah, and it's like, I love you, can I have some food? And they're just amazing
I can't
animals.
even say that name.
Sorry,
I can't type that name
what can't you type?
in the chat.
Ethelston
Hey,
A
Adelson.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. I
Oh,
apologize.
okay. Are you all right,
Thank
Brian?
you for having me on. And
Okay, we love having you
will
on. Take
will we
care.
be seeing you Sunday?
Sunday, yeah, Sunday with
Sunday,
Tommy.
Sunday, Sunday. All
Sunday,
right.
Sunday, Sunday. Yeah. Thank you,
Brad.
Bri.
Thank you.
Take
Take
care.
it
Come on
easy.
then,
Much
Snoops. And
love.
you. Bye. Lots of love.
Thank you. Thank you. Take it easy, all. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Oh,
You guys take it easy. Thank you for being awesome.
Yeah, no, thank you, Brian. Keep in touch on Discord, mate.
I will. I will.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye
You too.
bye.
Oh, oh, he's so lovely.
No,
Uh,
somebody, that person said, "Have I been the devil's lettuce?" No,
what? He
I
probably
just wanted
playing you
to
up.
answer it. I just wanted
Have
to
you been
answer
the
it.
devil's lettuce? I don't know what that means, but it doesn't say. Are you being naughty? Ed Woolston is probably just playing you up. Yes, Tasha's bulldog.
But
Oh,
Brian
how is
was
he?
smoking.
How is he, Tasha? You what? Sorry, Leslie.
Brian was smoking it. But I
uh,
don't consider that doubles. What's all this double stuff, man?
oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay, okay. Uh, yeah. Take care, Brian. Take care. Look after those chickens. I actually really like chickens. That's why I stopped eating meat in the end. I used to eat chicken for a few years, but not other meat, and I just couldn't do it. I thought, they're looking at me. If I went to like the children's park and there was animals there, and I'd always be like, they're looking at me. How can I eat that? It's got eyeballs. It's got a soul. So that's why I stopped. I do miss chicken. I'm not going to lie. Chicken was my favourite food. So, have anyone got any more questions for Leslie? 42 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for Oh, thank you for the coffees, Tommy, for Snoopy Poop's plastic bags. Oh, I've just got your email, Leslie. Oh, I don't know how he's
Oh,
still alive.
really?
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how this guinea pig is still alive. Right, so we'll stay on till it's 2 hours. Where are we now? Um,
146.
yeah, 146. I knew what you meant. You're vegan, Emma, right? Snoopy's eating the litter bed again. Yeah, I think it was. Right, so has anyone got any more questions for Leslie? Why I asked Leslie another question. So, if it would, if can you hang on, I need to go and get Snoopy. Can you go anywhere you want to go? Come here, you naughty. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
if I go into a trance state,
Can you say, all right, I want to go and see the Queen now and see what she looks like when she's on the toilet or something?
yeah, if I concentrated on it.
Really? And how did you? When did you first do it? Did you just happen, or did you want to
Yeah.
do it? Was you practicing for it?
No, I didn't practice. Just automatically did it.
You queries
But
it up.
it's more like I do OBE more than I did like remote
I thought
viewing.
they're both the same thing, aren't they?
No. When you like view, it's more like you just like
No.
you pick it up. And then when you go OBE, you're actually your consciousness awareness state is expanded so that you go out of your body because like you can change the matrix to how you want it. Like if it's dark out and you don't want it dark, you can make it light out. And you can look around, you can like go anywhere above and you can observe from a different position. Because we are actually everywhere because we're creator beings and we can see wherever we put our attention on. Get it?
Yeah. So you can focus on something and then you can go there.
Right.
So if you wanted to, is it mentally exhausting? Do you feel like some sort of like fatigue the next day?
No.
No. Has anyone
It's
got any
just a
more
matter of
questions?
concentration.
You what? Sorry, hon.
concentration, like putting your attention on it.
So can anyone do it?
If they raise their awareness to that level, sure.
And you know these evil entities, are people like Joe Biden, are they them?
That's not human.
No, I didn't think so. Some people are saying that he's a hologram. What do you think? Do you think that's true? Do you think he could be? Because did you see? I've got a video that I got sent to me on Telegram, and I haven't uploaded it. What I might do is upload it. No, I can't actually. It was of the inauguration, and somebody was filming it from where the press go, and he was basically saying it looks just like a Chinese dictatorship, because there was no people there apart from 100 hand-picked perfect people like celebrities and whatever, and then it was just all military, the way you would see like China, all military, no people there, and there was no sight of Biden. He just wasn't there, even if it was going to be like like a Zoom type thing. He wasn't even
Right,
stood
because
there. He wasn't there, and many people have said that they've seen him glitching like a hologram.
yes, because their skin of who they really are emits that illusion, that hologram.
Yeah,
He's actually one of those troll things that I told you guys before. The like troll mixed with gargoyle looking creature. It's a creature.
yeah. Doesn't look human.
The hologram is what emits from them. They cover up their true form. They have the skin to do it. They can even switch clothes. They can be male or female. Anything to trick everybody.
Yeah, is that why they're all like transgenders and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I've seen many of them. I'm starting to notice it more and more now, that in these movies, there's no, like I was watching, what was I watching last night? It was Westworld. I was talking to Plague Zero about this today. Has anybody in chat seen Westworld? Don't tell me everything. I'm towards the end of season 2, and I don't know if anyone's seen it. Have you seen it, Leslie? Do you watch TV?
No, I don't.
Well, it's interesting because the world. Have you seen the movie? Have you seen the movie Westworld from like the 80s movie?
Westworld. Is that drama TV series?
Yeah, there was a movie. They have. I got strikes for it, Athelston Edwardson. I had loads. I made my own old Yul Brynner version. Yeah, there's the movie with Yul Brynner in, and then there's a series. Well, basically, yeah, is it 72? Right, the way that it's basically these people, they don't know the series is fab. Yeah, you have, haven't Tasha? But you didn't like it, did you? Did you watch much of it? They're in this, this world, like a western, and they that human to the point. Have you back, Peter? Yeah, it's really good. I've been putting it off because I heard it was really like the way that they treat them. They look human. Obviously, the humans playing them. They don't know that they're not human, and the way they treat them is horrific. So I didn't want to watch it at first, but then I thought I'm too
Oh,
grown.
yes. I caught some of those. Yeah.
And
That's a trip.
it's the more I watch it. So like basically, I don't want to get into flat Earth, but the map, what they use of when they're looking at them, it's all very futuristic. Is like a big round dinner plate, and it goes around. It is weird, Tasha. Did you watch much of it? And then it sort of rotates with the sun, and it was just like a flat Earth type thing. What they talk about, Yeah, I'm on towards the end of season 2 now. So season 3's out, I think, as well. I've got that to watch. And these beings, they keep getting deja vu, and so they look like humans. They even have sex and everything. One of them didn't know at all. He thought he was working there. He thought, oh, have you, Tasha? Okay. He thought he was working there and controlling these beings, and then he finds out that he's one. So, and you don't know unless you get the thing at the back of your neck. So that's how close they are to real humans. Yeah, I know. Who wrote Jurassic Park? So they're having these deja vu things like what we have, and it's really bizarre because they have deja vu and then they realise they've been here before. Because what happens is they get killed. Most days they get killed. That they are there to entertain the rich, and they come in and they can do what they want with them. There's prostitutes. There's you can go and shoot them and kill them. People can let out all of their desires, whatever. It's like the movie, but it's obviously a lot more
Right.
expanded. And these being things, they get killed every day. They get taken away, put back together again, reset their memory, and off they go again for the next day. And every day is the same. And they start to become more sentient, and they start to have deja vu. It's weird because it reminds me of when we get deja vu, and I've got loads, Tasha darling, loads. It's like when we get deja vu, and it's like they'll be like, hang on a minute, I've been here before, I've done this before, and I'm starting to think, is that what's going on here? Are we in like something like that? I'm not saying that we're actually like that. Good night, Tom. I don't think that we get bumped off every night and put back. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But is that what we are, Because they're not allowed to go beyond a certain thing. Like the way we're told we cannot travel beyond the Arctic thing at the bottom of the world, where they say the Antarctic is. We're not allowed to go past it, are we? And these are told they
Yeah.
can't go a certain way. Okay, Athelston, I wish you'd change your name. Edwardston, Athelston.
I know. That's the one.
I've always struggled with him, but we love you. I'm going to start calling you AE. Is that okay? Can we deal with that? So
Or
anyway, this hair's really getting on my nerves. I might tie it back. It's irritating me. Good night, Tom. Good night, AE. Can I call you AE? Anyway, and they start to realise that there is a beyond, and beyond there is other worlds. So you've got like a jungle world, and it's insane. The more you watch it, the more you're like, there's more twists and turns. So at the first you think it's just that world, and then you get another world, and then it's such an intricate thing. And then you start to think, hang on a minute, you don't know anymore who's real and who's not. And you start to think, is the entire thing, the whole world, part of this world? Because you think that they're in a different place, but it turns out they're in just another world connected to that world, and it's all controlled by these few people in this control room. And these people don't have a clue. So I'm starting to think, for example, like the moon is I thought before the moon could be a control ship.
right.
That could, I've thought that before. That could be some sort of control station. It might not even be where the state is. It could be a hologram trying to hide what's really there. And are we just an experiment? Messing with us, because our bodies are wired like AI. We've got wires, we've got veins, and we've got a brain, and we've got all these. When you think about it, we can fix ourselves. We heal when we cut ourselves, and do you see what I mean? Could they be trying to
Mm-hmm.
sort of tell us what's really happening? What do you
Well,
think,
see,
Leslie?
yeah, they always leave clues. Even the dark ones have done that.
Okay, darling.
I've seen examples of them, and they would be like saying, um, don't work with uh, entities that are deceptive. Is how you learn how to discern. So something is uh, you know that they're deceptive, then why would you listen to them? They have got us in these carbon form bodies that they can program, because these bodies are like machines. And when I was getting my surgeries from them, when I was working with them, before I knew who they were sticking compartments in me, and they were touching. It seemed like they were touching me like a keyboard, in certain spots to make certain things happen. I said, well, can I have some DMT? And so they pressed a bunch of spots by my neck, and then all of a sudden I felt the DMT going through my blood.
What's DMT?
Your body makes it. It's just like a everything, like, there's chemical reactions,
Not anymore.
and like hormones and all that
Yeah.
stuff. It's all chemicals that the body makes to do different reactions. Like, during sex, you have that good feeling, it's got
Endorphins.
hormones, endorphins, yeah, all that. So they know how to trigger all that stuff, but they don't want
No.
to. They wouldn't give me very much of it, because they want us in pain to feed them.
Yeah.
They mess with our consciousness all the time. So kind of that West world is kind of like the truth,
Yeah,
kind
that's
of.
what I'm thinking. Yeah, the déjà vu as well. Like, it's really bizarre how they get these memories. And the one guy, this Indian dude, I don't want to really stop nipping because you're in a bad mood. Stop it, naughty, naughty. You're killing my puffs. This cost me a lot of money. This cushion did. It's from Next. He's actually got a piece stuck in his tooth. Stop it. Watch this. He hates it when I do this. Watch. Mummy, do that. You kiddy.
Oh,
You bad 'un.
does he
Look,
bite
he
you?
doesn't. He's just put his hand. He doesn't bite when he's really angry. He sort of doesn't bite you, but he puts his mouth over you to say, "I'm going to bite you if you don't behave." He does that. He doesn't actually bite you, but he doesn't like it when I tickle his chin. See, he doesn't actually bite me. Stop it, bad pig, bad pig, bad pig.
So he like puts his teeth on you, but he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he kisses me
Uh,
a lot though. He does. Hello, Jim, Carolina. Carolina Gin Sky Astronomy. Yeah, he doesn't bite you. He kisses it all the time. But when he's in a bad mood like now, because I won't let him have his pom pom, he does this thing like that. He's a little shitbag. He is a
you're
little
really
shitbag.
in tune with them.
I am very, very, very much in tune with him. Very much so. Um, right, I'm gonna have to put him in his thing. Just hold on a sec. Just talk. Just read chat a sec, Leslie.
All right. I was wondering how Jack was. I'm looking at chat. Anybody have any questions? Because I think Penny's gonna go now. Flower.
Hello, I'm here. Right, he won't let me put him in. He's in a mood.
Uh,
I would like to bite you. Jim, now then, tiger. Jim wants to bite me. Where do you want to bite me? On my finger. I love all the movie and show tips. Right, so what else, what recommendation? Let's just have like a 10-15 minute chat. Yeah, I was gonna ring Tasha, but she's still not very well, so I'll just talk you lot to death instead. Instead of talking Tasha to death. I don't mean to talk that much. Oh, good night, Nung Nung. I love you, darling. She's awesome, this Nung Nung.
Nung Nung, hello.
Nung Nung is the doggy. You want to kiss me all over, apparently. I don't know why.
She'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah. You what? Sorry, hun.
Nung Nung, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I
That
do
was
talk.
8:06.
You what? Sorry.
Oh, she's probably back now.
Yeah, I watched so many awesome things. Yeah. I was gonna come off and ring you, darling Tasha, but she's not very well, so I'm gonna just talk to you, like, 'cause I need to talk to some humans. I only talk to animals most of the time, and
I had a
Jack's been
question.
poorly. Sorry. You what,
How
hun?
21 asked me, when did all this start for Leslie?
That's a good question, Helena. I love you, Nung Nung. Nung Nung's not going for 5 minutes. She's going, I think. She's going. Are you going, Nung Nung? She is. Ah, good night, darling. Love you lots. She's going, Leslie. Are you behind in chat?
I was, yeah, I don't know. I was, born this way, ever since I was 4 and 5. I went out of the body, and I knew that my parents were not knowledgeable, and I thought at that time, oh man, I'm gonna have to spend my whole life in the library reading all the books so that I don't get tricked or fooled. Now, where would I come up with an idea that to protect myself from being tricked or fooled? That's kind of like that West world that you were talking about, where they start remembering like
Yeah.
a little bit of them. Well, so I know I've been here before,
Penny Lou. Are you
and
going as well, Manjeep?
because
Sorry.
your memories come back. Your memories come back.
Yeah, the reasons that they use for what was it? They say that deja vu is when your brain is working faster than your conscious brain is working faster than the other part of your brain. A good night, old bag. So what they say happens is that no, that's not true. Right, your brain sees something quicker than your eyes. So your eyes are catching up, which is what they say. So that's why you think of something and then it happens. They say that it's something to do with the eyes are confusing with your brain. It's just a load of bollocks. I'm sorry. You're welcome to ring me if you're bored. No, I'm bored. I haven't spoken to Tasha in a few days. That's all. And I was going to ring her, missing her, but she's poorly. So I'll stay and talk to you guys for a bit if you want me to. But I was gonna come off because she's not been very well. But I'll just message her and do a heading instead. I'm just irritating her by message instead. So, has anyone got any other? Want to talk about what everyone's watching on Netflix? I'm trying to think if I've got any recommendations.
Somebody
Let me
asked
think.
me
I've got so many things that I've watched on.
if I could remote view them right now. Who was it? Carolina Sky. Here's my answer. Oh.
You're in Carolina. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Leslie.
Carolina Sky.
I'm doing it. Jim is in Carolina. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Try Kyle. Eh? How do you increase your awareness? You have to align yourself.
Right. You have to
Leslie will teach you.
come to my channel.
Come to my channel. Is that good? Do you like that? Come to my channel.
No haters.
No haters. Oh, we have 2 haters. Haters, hi. Hi, haters. We love you, haters. Stefan, are you the same Stefan as my other channel, or are you a different Stefan? You've got a Batman logo. Are you Batman? Or is that not Batman? It's not Batman. My eyesight's not as good as what it used to be. Stefan, are you the same one? Are you the same one? Or are you a different one? You see what
What?
Helen has just put? I remotely see that Jim is watching YouTube from a Carolina. But is it north or south? That's the question.
Just put your awareness in a higher state. Transcendental state allows that. Because, see, we're having the experience for, this body, but we actually all do know everything, that all of us have done if we tap into that. You have to use some concentration though.
Do we all
I
have it
have
then?
Yeah, we all do, but it's like blocked, they blocked us from they downgraded us. They made us stupid, like not stupid, but like they dumbed everybody down. And the programming doesn't always take so strongly or not at all.
Are any of us are any of us here, or just not in general, any humans here, uh, not well, not whatever, they're not human, but wherever we're supposed to be? Like, for example, really narcissistic people, are they too far gone to come
It
back?
it well, sometimes people have to go down, uh, like they have to digress even more before they wake up. Like egotistical people are on their route to uh, negative, a negative polarity. So they've lost a lot of their positive polarity attributes. They still could, but I don't think that we're going to have enough time to do all that. So they basically become disembodied spirits if they die in an ego persona.
Well, if they go too far, will they end up becoming one of these? Yeah, I watched Misfits. I
Yeah,
loved the first series, but after the second, no, after the second one, I had to turn it off. I couldn't watch it anymore.
well, they could become one of them because their life force energy is stolen from them. And so they're kind of like disembodied spirits.
Could a
Like,
regular human end up like that though? Like a really
yeah,
nasty one, like a murderer one, like or a rapist or a horrible child abuser or something like that. That was originally like what we call human. Um, do you know what I mean? What's
uh-huh.
Kyle XY? Could they end up being one of these evil entities?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that. Is Charles Manson still alive? I think he.
No, he's not. He's dead. I don't think that he's to blame for any of what happened. I've been researching him and I find it so interesting. The Laurel Canyon and the Helter Skelter. Have you looked into that, Leslie?
Yeah, yeah. But
Do you
I
actually find it
feel it
interesting?
from him. I saw a couple interviews with him, and that guy was gone.
Mm.
His he projects a highly negative persona.
Yeah. Well, do you
That's
know
what
that
they
when
do. That's what they do. They have other people do their dirty deeds. They don't necessarily have to do them themselves. But probably a lot that he did we don't even know about.
well, the thing is, right, he never killed anybody, right? And a lot of people don't know this. Well, they might do, I don't know. But down the road from where Sharon Tate was murdered was a CIA, a secret CIA base. Do you know about this? A building. Yeah, Leslie, you can review. Can you
Mhm.
remote? Sorry.
Underground.
No, it wasn't. It
Underground. Right.
wasn't. I thought you watched Orphan Black before, Tasha. Because I'm watching the same thing twice. That's weird. You know what happens? I don't get that. Right. No, he didn't. He didn't kill people. They say that he brainwashed these three girls to do it. But what they don't tell you is that there was a CIA building not far in a valley where Sharon Tate was murdered. The building is still there today. It got bought out by a private company in 1993 from the American government, but there's still links to the government with this company that bought it, and all of the helter skelter, all the LSD was given to them by the CIA, and they were all experimenting with MK Ultra. Now, those girls were MK Ultra subjects. One of them actually admitted it. Marilyn Manson actually come out and said it as well. Not Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson, Marilyn Manson. And they came out and admitted it, right? And it was all to do with that. They were all part of the mind control program, and another thing is that I watched documentaries on Marilyn Manson. I've watched his interviews before he died, and he was a really, when he was brought up, he was really brought up terribly. He was dragged up. His mother was never there. She was an alcoholic. She was always off with men, and he got into like thieving and stuff. I haven't watched it all.
Right.
No, you won't. I'm only
Right.
joking. I love the bunny laugh. Tasha doesn't like it when I tell her what to do. I'm only joking, you know. She thinks I'm telling her what to do, so she starts arguing back. Um, so yeah, you're not allowed to do it. I was gonna say, my brain's gone. Tasha, I can't do this short-term memory thing. What was I talking about? Charles. Yeah. So what
Charles
happened?
Manson
Yeah.
and Mike
What happened was
MK Ultra.
he's bringing up. Yeah. So when his mother abandoned him and he was sort of like on living on the streets at 11, he had to steal to live. He had to sort of survive like that, and he became a prime candidate for MK Ultra. He went to prison, and that's where they got him. They recruited him because they needed somebody who was messed up. Anyway, Littland's coming. Right, hold on. Just talk to them a sec. While I just see Littland. Please, Leslie, you just talk to
Okay.
people. Okay, just let's count the haters. Count the haters, Leslie. Haters.
Yeah, she's checking on Jack. Um, and thanks, Flower. Yeah, see, this life that we call life is all set up for our demise as beings, right? So they do all kinds of things to us. But remember, it's not what happens to you that matters as much as what you do with it, how you conduct yourself. So if somebody's like mean to you all the time, you know, freaking, why are you hanging out with them? Or why are you associated with them? You gotta put up your boundaries, you know, you gotta make it so that, you know, they don't overstep.
Oh no! Oh no! They've taken Leslie. They've taken her. She's gone. Jack has now decided that he wants to start playing with his toy cars. So he slept all day. He was falling asleep on the sofa. He wanted to go to bed. Tasha. Oh my god, she's such a feisty one, that one. She really is feisty. Leslie, we thought you'd been abducted again.
It went all snap on me.
It's those
Wait a
negatives that are
minute.
hanging around. It's Tasha. She's getting really angry with me. So the negative energy is just oozing through the tinterweb, through the tippy tappy, and it's just taking you offline. She'll take me off next. Watch. Yeah. So he was a prime. She is feisty. She's the feistiest person I've ever met. Apart from me. I was going to say, yeah, so then he got put into prison in the young offenders, and then that's when they took him. So he was a prime candidate for this. They needed someone who was going to be, like already messed up, narcissistic, on drugs. Perfect, perfect candidate, basically. And that's what they wanted. And that's how it ended up with him being put into the system, but he was actually being experimented on and everything else. And they wanted to get to see whether they could give people power, give someone power to control others. It was all a big experiment. So when those women did that, they were all part of the same experiment. And one of them actually started talking about it before they bumped her off. But yeah, he didn't actually kill anybody. He was just a messed up teen who got pulled into that, that environment by these evil negatives, who originally came from the Nazis, because it was Operation Paperclip, wasn't it? That's where the CIA came from. They were all brought over from Germany. The Nazis never lost. Interesting
Right.
take on Manson. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. He was. You look into his history. I've done lots of research on him. I'm still doing it. I've got some books I need to get.
I
There's two
heard
books.
some. I heard that, somebody was doing uh, the investigations about him too, and
Yeah,
they were saying, yeah, there's like where he was at. He was connected with the stars, the celebrities and that. And that he actually knew some people.
yeah, he did. Just gonna have a quick look while you're doing that. I'm just gonna have a quick look for something. Might as well stay on for a bit. Tasha, if you want to go to bed, I'm going to stay on here for a little bit longer. If you want to go to bed, I understand. 26 people watching.
Yep. Boy, we really got, well, kind of like. No.
What's happened? What's the matter?
I
I'm just looking for something.
I don't know. I can't see chat now because I hit
Why?
something and.
What? No.
Come on, man. Okay, I got it
Come
fixed.
on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'll have you talking like like we are.
Come on, man. I'm going to do a whole show in American soon. I'm going to do a whole show. Honestly, we brought up. We brought up over here in so much Americanism. Like, I think it's actually not as bad as what it used to be. It was everywhere before. Where are we now?
Are you showing something?
I just wanted to see. You've got 27 on now. Let me just have a quick look. I know that someone did a documentary on it. I just want to see who it was. Because I might as well stay on here for a bit. Tasha, if you want to go to bed, please go to bed. You have to stay here. I'm just going to stand here for a bit because she doesn't want to talk to me because she's got a bad head. I know Jay Dyer did a lot of work on it. I love him, by the way. Just putting that out there. I don't think he'd ever watch this. He's my friend on Facebook, though. His wife might beat me up, though. You alright,
So
mate?
you're on Discord. Is that an application?
It is, yeah. I'm on Telegram as well. You say you're on Telegram?
Yeah, I just signed up this morning.
Oh, okay. What are you called on there?
Oh. Um, Let me see if I.
Am I on camera? Is that my searching
Keep
face?
Soul Trap.
I'm doing my searching face. Bubba
Where
News,
is
would
it?
you like to pop up, mate? Been
Oh,
abducted.
here it is.
I was doing my
I'm
searching
dropping
face.
it. I'm dropping it now.
What are you
I
dropping, Leslie?
did
Watch
it.
what you're dropping. You might scare the chat away.
Alignment is key to freedom. I can't.
Can I have this cushion, pig? Please. Because my neck's hurting. And I need this thing put
Oh,
down.
I'm called Lib Higher Love
Oh.
Itself is what I'm.
Oh. My back's hurting a bit now. My neck.
I
Right.
haven't put any content, just one picture up. So I
Who?
don't know how to use Telegram yet.
Oh, okay. Hello, Spear Thrower. Yeah, I was going to go not long tonight, but I've decided to go longer. Because Jack's okay. I was going to cut off and take Jack to hospital. But his temperature's come down. He's playing with his cars now at this time in the morning. That's because he slept all day. He's obviously feeling a little bit better, so he's okay. He's not right at all. He's not eating, and his temperature's come down a little bit. But right, it's not on here. It's really bugging me now where it was. There was some really good documentary on here about him, and I just wondered whether we could watch it. I do love this dude. You what? Sorry, Leslie. My searching face, is that still on? Oh God.
Oh, I wasn't. I was just.
Thanks, Helena, sweetheart. Yeah, he was falling asleep and very floppy at his 40.4, and he's just cooled down and just started acting like he's got all this energy.
He needs water
Oh,
too.
Tasha, shut up. I'm joking. Oh my God. I didn't say you were being a cow. I was joking. Okay, now. Honestly, I was
Oh,
joking.
the
She's too
guys,
feisty now.
the males over here are more like the English. The males, they rib each other.
Yeah, we have a lot of banter over here, but the girls, some of the girls do, a lot of the girls don't. They're all stuck up fuckers. But a lot of the girls have banter. Some girls don't get me because I'm proper. I'm not like most girls, put it that way.
Right.
Yeah, I'm very. Oh, thanks everybody for saying that
Good.
about Jack. Yeah, I'm quite. You got to get used to my sense of humour. You see, a lot of people don't get me at all, including Tasha by the looks of it.
I've
She must do
noticed
now.
the younger ones will call each other the B, B-I-T-C-H.
The bitches. Yeah. I know she doesn't call
Yeah.
me that. Actually, right now, she's probably calling me that right now.
They
She's
tried
never
to
going to
do
speak
that
to
to
me
me,
after
and I
tonight.
said,
I love you, Tasha,
I,
darling. I love you. I love you. She won't
I
talk to
would
me
say,
now.
don't say that to me.
You what? Sorry, hon.
When the younger ones tried to do that, they would say, "How are you, my bit?" And I
Oh, we
would
don't
just
do that
say,
here.
"Don't call me that." I said, "Don't talk to me like that, or I ain't talking to you anymore." And they stopped, but they still caught themselves. It's like they're on a programming or something.
Yeah. We don't get that here, I don't think. Oh, we don't get
Oh,
that here. I don't get people calling bitches and stuff.
Oh, when the
It's gone. Sorry, hon. The thing that I'm looking for has gone. There's something here. Was Charles Manson a CIA asset? Yes, he was. But there's books. There's two books I want to get from America. The guy that's written them, Jay Dyer, has written these awesome books, and I really I want to get them. But to get them shipped here, it's like 60 quid for the delivery. So I've been saving up for
oh,
these books. I'm one of a kind, yes, Ralphie. See, I put up with Ralphie as well. Sometimes Ralphie can be very naughty. Oh yeah, Bubba News
oh,
Bible. Ralphie's naughty. Oh, Tasha's going now. Look, I told you she's upset with me. I told you. Tasha, I was joking, darling. Oh, alright, go to sleep then. Night night, love you. Bubba News. I have a torn and detached retina in my right eye and have to have surgery Friday. Oh, but I'm blind in the right eye till they fix it. What do you mean blind? Have you got a patch over it? Oh. Oh, Bubba News. Manson did appear pretty narcissistic. Yeah, good night, Tasha, sweetheart.
good night, Tasha.
If you don't sleep, message me, or maybe not. Maybe she'll just like not be my friend now. I can tell she's upset with me.
Uh-oh.
I was only joking. She's shouting at me now. Okay, go to sleep, rest. I did tell you to go to sleep, and you were like, no, I'm staying. Go to sleep and rest, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, okay? But yeah, of course I know that. I was only joking with you when I said you don't want to talk to me.
There are glasses that you
Yeah.
can use. If you're staring at these screens, that radiation from the
Oh yeah, the
devices,
blue stuff.
there's a yellow one, yellow lenses that protect you from that.
Yeah, I want to see if there's actually one on here. I don't think there is. I know I've got it on my phone. Um, blinding me, this screen. On my phone I've got a blue light filter, so I'm just seeing whether I've got it on here. I need to look after.
Right.
I've turned something on now. I don't know what I've just turned on. It's bloody hurting my eyeballs. Night light on, night light off. That's better. It's very bright though, this screen.
Right.
Oh,
I put my other phone, it's got that mode where you can put it on night light instead of.
yeah, I
It's
have it on
easier
dark
on
mode. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Good night, Tasha. Is anybody else going? I'm just going to stay on now. I might as well stay on. I talked to Leslie and everybody else. If you're all here, you turned me on, Jim. Who turned you on? Did I turn you on? Jim's on one tonight. Helena, if you're still here, this full moon seems to be affecting Jim. Has anybody else been affected by the full moon? That poor
You know,
Concor's getting it.
speaking of the moon, earlier when we started, I saw the moon. It wasn't like a full moon. It was
Tonight, you mean?
almost, yeah, just earlier. And now it's higher up in the sky. But there were some clouds there. You could still see them in the dark, right? It's not that dark because the moon was shining, but it dimmed. Like there was something in front of it to block some of the light. You could still see the whole thing, but it was like there was another ship that went over it, but it's like a cloak ship, so you can't see the actual ship, but it took down the light, and then when it passed, you could see the moon shining brighter. But actually, attached to a ship. So these ships are all up in there.
Handsome? How am I handsome? Sorry. Men are handsome. I'm not handsome. Sorry. Do you want to do Friday? Sorry, Leslie. Yeah.
It's
Yes,
okay.
Ralphie Bear. Sorry. Someone said I look handsome. And it was Flower. I hope to God you're not saying I look like a man. Carry on, Leslie. Ralphie thinks I look like Goldie Hawn. I look nothing like Goldie Hawn. I wish I looked like a daughter, because she's kind of like a girl crush of mine. Well, she was. But, Leslie, do you ever have girl crushes? What have you just
um,
pressed?
like what you're saying, yeah, I guess.
Do you?
Like,
Does every woman have them?
like T-Man's. She's gorgeous. His
Who,
wife.
Ivanka?
His wife
Yeah, so have you
is.
got a girl crush on Ivanka?
Well, I just think that she is pretty perfect looking.
Yeah. She looks plastic to me though. She doesn't look real. Like someone said she's a transgender. I don't bloody know. I can't tell these days.
Oh,
No,
that one? No.
yeah, I can't tell unless they're on like a TV. Yeah, pencil me in for Friday, Ralphie Bear.
But like Wendy Williams, have you ever seen that girl?
I've heard of her. She's one, isn't she? She come
She
out as one.
looks like one. Her husband left her.
Right, so what did you... Handsome means what? I've got a Snoopy hair. Right, ignore
What
what
you
I've just
got up
put.
on the screen?
Sorry, everybody.
A guy talking.
I
Oh.
didn't mean to put him on. Ignore him.
Okay.
I'm just meant to put something else on. Right, while you're talking, I was just going to look into... There we go, him. So, hello, Granny again. Hello, hello, hello. So,
Granny?
handsome. Am I a man? Is everyone calling me a man? Now, Adele, who people say I look like, is a man. Ivanka
What?
is his daughter. What's her name then? What's the wife's called? Yeah, Ivanka
I
is
get
his
him
daughter.
confused.
Sorry, I get mixed up. I know who I mean in my head, but I can't remember what her name
Right.
is. Ralphie Bear, Friday. Can we do your
Melena?
birthday stream? Can we have your birthday party? Because I'm really struggling to get you this thing. I'm going to have to get you something else now. I will be getting you something, Ralphie Bear. I've had a bit of a rough few days. Not been well, and Jack's been very, very sick. He had a temperature of 105 earlier, Ralph. So, I can hear bunnies as well now. Hold on. Barney, what you doing? Barney, no. Barney. Barney's just gone to start on another group of rabbits. Penny's hot. Jim, calm down. Jim's naughty. Why isn't this charging? Is it not plugged in?
It's
Hold on.
Melania Trump, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know. Someone's just told me off.
What?
I thought I was charging my laptop and I wasn't. What?
Rihanna. Rihanna's not that
Good
good
night,
look.
Tasha, darling. Yeah, she's got a funny head. She's got a big forehead, hasn't she? It sticks out. Yikes. I
Yeah.
know. And now he's wide awake now. Good night, Tasha, darling. If you don't sleep, message me. Or if I get up tomorrow and you've disappeared off my WhatsApp, it means you're really upset with me. I love you. Oh, I've upset her. I'm sure she knows by now that I was joking. I know, but when I say Penny's pretty, she may think I'm coming on to her. Ah, but yeah, but I'd rather you called me that than handsome, because that's like a man thing. Just do it. Just go along with Jim. Jim just says whatever he feels like. I don't get offended at all. I don't believe you, but I don't get offended. Yeah, Umbrella Ella. Yeah, some of the things, but mostly not. But I liked her when she had red hair. She was hotter then. Why can I hear talking in my ear? Have I put something on YouTube? Did you
What
hear that?
about doppelgangers, Penny? Like,
Doppelgangers. I believe in them. I've got a doppelganger, but she's apparently my cousin. I don't think I've seen her, but apparently I looked like a... What's that say? Pam Rhea... I don't understand what that means. Who's hot? Who's Pam Rhea? You okay with Whatever
Pam
you want to
Grier,
call me, mate. Who's Pam Grier? I'm confused.
Kid Rock's.
I don't know who she is. Didn't Wendy Williams come out as a dude though, as a once dude? Yeah, Apache. I did say hello to you earlier as well. I did say it, but I think I called you Granny for the change because someone said you call you. I did see you and I did say hello. I always look at chat. This when I'm looking down here. I'm not being rude. I'm looking at chat because chat's on the right side of my screen. My back's hurting.
How
Sorry.
do you say Mabib? Madib?
I call him Manjeep or her. I think it's a him. Are you a him or a her, man? It's not his name or her name, but I just call it. I've always called Paula. I'm always called Paula or Pamela. Really, I don't know who this Pam Grier is.
Pam Grier. Pam
I have
Grier
Apache recordings.
is Kid Rock's. Was his wife. I don't know if they're still married or not.
Oh, okay. So that's who Ralphie likes. Is anybody else? So is that your girl crush then, Leslie? Have you got any more girl crushes?
Remember the
Anyone else?
Charlie's Angels?
Yes.
The dark haired girl.
The Chinese one.
No, before that one came
Oh,
out
in the
was the
70s.
originals, the
Let's have a look.
original
Yeah,
Angels.
let's have a look at
But
Charlie's Angels.
the one that is small, she's small stature. She's got like this perfect face.
The original what? 1976 to 1981. Oh, God, sorry about that, folks. Oh, right,
Yeah,
here they are.
well,
Look,
I'm
here they
old.
are. No, it's all right. Here the middle one. This one in the middle. Can you
Uh-oh,
see that?
breaking up.
Oh no, which one? Brian used to be a
Um,
werewolf. You've shown me your twin, have you? Oh, thanks, Jim.
not the
That
one
mood's
with the
definitely affecting you.
Chinese one.
No, this is the
Not
original
with the
here, Leslie.
Orient.
Can you see that?
With Farrah Fawcett.
I don't know what the names are. Anyone know who these people?
I
What you?
don't know.
Can you not see the screen, Leslie? Is it that one on the
I
right?
can see, but it's kind of small. No, it was a different girl. She's
Oh,
not in there.
really?
Wait,
Let me just
that
make
one,
it
I
bigger.
think.
Right, here we go.
I think that one. The last
Right,
picture you had up.
here we go. Can you see that now?
Well, there's a box in the middle of it.
Here we go.
Okay,
Right.
she's the one all the way to the right.
Yeah, I thought so because she looks the diddiest one. So there's Leslie's original
Yeah,
girl crush. Everybody, what's going on with my camera?
one all the way to the right. She's got great hair, face, and body. I was like, man, I want to look like that.
Leslie. So Leslie, you never got to meet your dream girl then.
No.
Ah, I'm still trying to read chat. So which one? The one on the right, Flower. So I've missed some chat. Jim's on heat tonight. Jim. Tasha. Oh, Tasha's back. There is only one of me in our limited edition. We all have one.
Cheryl Ladd. Is
She is
that?
very, very, very limited edition. Who's obsessed with who?
Is that her name? Cheryl Ladd. Yeah, I think it is Cheryl Ladd.
Debbie
No, she
Harry's
was one
side
of the
I have.
originals, man.
I don't know who that is. So Sarah, really, that was classic 70s look as well. Yeah, I'm not a 70s fan, I'm an 80s fan. Ivana, is that the younger one?
You're breaking up.
Am I breaking up? Can anybody else? Can you hear
Could
me?
be
Is it
my phone.
testing,
Probably
testing, one,
my
two, three?
phone. I
Jack, are you going to back to bed? Can you put Snoopy Poops in his bed for me, please? He's going to need a wee wee. Right, he's organising all of his cars now because every single day he has to organise his cars. And because he's been poorly.
I wasn't doing that for a certain reason.
Right, okay, come here.
Got hurt.
Oh! Leslie's gone. Oh, darling.
You do not want to see what I done with it there.
Can you put Snoopy in his bed?
Okay.
So now he's going to be up all night now because he slept all day. And he was literally falling asleep. And all of a sudden he feels better. Penny is fastling out of love with me. What? What? I'm not fastling out of love with you. It's those haters that they're causing negative energy. They keep on kicking you out. Jack has an accent, does he? Haters. Well, I'm not falling out of love with you, Flower. Ah. Get well soon. Ah. Ivana was Donald's wife. Oh, I get mixed up.
Milena is a new one. Ivanka is the older one.
Yeah, and Ivana was the daughter. Oh. I don't
They've
think
got
Biden's alive.
strange names.
You what? Sorry, hon.
They all have uncommon names.
Yeah, they're all pretty similar, aren't they? Apart from Lavina, Marina, whatever her name is. So I'm going to do some more research on Charles Manson because it's intriguing. Jacqueline Smith is the one on the right. Is that your
Jacqueline
crush?
Smith, yes.
Jacqueline and Leslie. So Brian's married then. I don't know if he's still listening. Let's hope not. So Brian's married. So that's a shame, Leslie, because I thought you two had hit it off really well.
I don't know. He just wanted to talk about the show. So.
Oh, he
I was like, I wasn't
Discord.
thinking that. Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't answer because I don't hear it ringing, and I don't have time to take calls. I said to him, I says, I'm not being funny, but don't ring me because I just don't have time to ring calls. I mean to answer calls. Oh, Nung Nung has left me voice messages. I can't listen to them, sweetheart, because I'm on here. Who said that? Dick Flinghammer, I tend to agree, but she came onto my hubby a few times, and I have asked him several times. I can't click on it, Ralphie. It doesn't work on here. Can't click on stuff. And he said it's definitely
Debbie Harry.
He said definitely a woman. She wanted to sleep with him because he used to work in the music industry, so he's met them all. And she was doing all the engineers, and she tried to do him, but he said no because he was scared of her. Looked like she was going to eat him, he said. So make that
What a mixed up place we live in, Penny.
Yeah, we do. 3 haters. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I think Baron is a good name. She was really cute. Who was cute 30 years ago? Don't care, Dick. So, Sarah, she's got her girl crush on Debbie Harry. So my hubby could have gone there. So she was literally after all the men, and I'm eating my hair now. And yeah.
Boy, plastic surgery has really gotten good, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Do you know they actually chip away the bone, not just the okay, Ralphie, there's so many things they can do, but now they can take some of the chin out to thin it out, but you can still tell. Let me show you. We have to watch what we're doing now, but let me show you.
Look up look up the spoon lady. That is not a lady, I swear.
Spoon lady. Hold
She
on, I'll
plays
do it
the
now.
spoons.
She buys
Spoon
spoons.
lady. She plays them. She's had her Adam's apple shaved.
Yeah, they grow back though. They grow back. But they have to. If you catch them between shavings, then you can tell. Someone's messaged me. What's this?
Oh, were
Oh,
you looking up
Brian's
something else?
apologised. Sorry.
Were you
Hold
looking up
on.
something else?
No, spoon lady. I'm just. Hang on. I need to share my. Brian's apologised for ringing me. I wasn't upset. If you're listening, Brian, I wasn't being funny. I don't hear my phone ringing on Discord. It doesn't tell me. And also, I don't have time to answer the phone. I don't have time to do a fart. So here we go, Leslie. This is just for you. So this isn't a girl crush. This is a tranny. We can't say that, can
Right.
we?
Can we?
Oh man, that's nasty. Does she admit it? This person.
No. It's playing as though
I can't look
it's
at
a
it. I'm
chick.
sorry. I can't.
Isn't it
Sorry.
obvious?
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious?
Right, we're going to get pulled now, so we have to be really careful. But I'm going to try and show
What?
you this and just pretend we're just looking at TV shows, okay? Now, this thing here, this cretin here, is supposed to have had 2 babies. This has got a very deep voice as well. This thing here. So hold on. Can you? Oh, wrong one. Hold on.
Appalachian Granny?
Granny. Right.
Spoon lady is
She's
a
a she.
lady? Nah, I don't know, man.
Sent you email with Pam. Oh, okay. So this one here, right? If you've ever heard her talk on this program, she's got a very deep, like a really deep voice. We're not talking a little bit deep. We're talking bad. It's so obvious. Like the pictures don't show how manly this person is. She's even had a little operation there. Look on the old Adam's apple, and even before I knew about the transgender agenda. To me, this was a dude. Now I don't know how well you can see her. Let's see if I can make it bigger. They've done work on her there
Boy,
to try and make her look. Hold on.
boy, people have been talking about the bee man all night.
Creepy
Something
Joe.
about his ears being detached and
Really?
attached.
Was it Lee Davis? Are you still here? Because he said something to me. Was it yesterday? Was it Lee Davis said it to me? Lee Davis, are you still here? Is my buddy on Discord? Are we seeing this? Right, okay, we're seeing this cretin now. Right, it doesn't really tell. It doesn't show you well enough that this is a dude, but this is a dude, right? They photoshopped it a little bit. They've softened her up and all sorts of shiz. But when she talks, it is 1,000,000,000% a dude, and it's supposed to have had a baby. And this thing as well, this thing here, this is a dude. I think they're all dudes on this show.
I can't see anything.
Let's see if we can get a little clip so I can show you, because it's really irritating me. I don't know how we've got onto transgender agenda, but here we are. And Lee Davis, hello, was it you? It was you, wasn't it, that said to me about, oh, he just turns up. That's so sweet. Was you lurking, Lee? Who is the lady and what does she do? She's not a lady, that's why. She's not a hater. She's not a lady. She's not anything. But she did not have children. Let me see whether I can just show you what she sounds like, because it's really irritating me. But yeah, the two
Oh, she
lead.
played Donna on the 70s show?
Sorry. Madonna?
She played Donna? No, Donna on the 70s show.
Oh, I don't know. Are we allowed
That's
to
what...
watch? Are we allowed to watch this?
It's on TV. Appalachian Granny.
Yeah, let's see if we can hear her talking. I bet we can't now. Did you know they added a P? No, they could. They tried to do it. Hello, Ron. Oh. No, she's one, but that's one. Look at the chin and the forehead. That one then. Her.
Oh!
At the time.
Oh, I didn't watch that show. I don't...
They were all at it.
Uh-oh, we lost Penny? I don't know what's all about his
I'm back.
ears. There
I
she
wanted to
is.
show you. Yeah, I was going to show you this thing, but it's irritating me now because I can't find it. But,
Yeah, I never got into, like, sitcoms much, really.
This was
Although I
innocent
did...
drama.
Right, I don't like those.
Does anyone know what I'm on about? The one with the black hair. She's a proper like deep voice and the chin and everything. Barney. Yeah, Sarah Barney's here. By the way, he's watching TV. But Biden's ears, yeah. So what Lee said was Lee. He's found a way of determining which. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. What time is it there?
Tasha's back. It's just gone 2:00, but I'm still going. I'm all right. I might go to sleep on the sofa. Yes, Flower. Does anyone agree with me? Yay! Barney Bear's just got into the toilet for a wee. His litter tray's at the bottom of my foot, and every time he gets in, yes, really deep voice. Well, I thought she was an out and out tranny. I just thought she was one. It wasn't a secret or anything like that. But then they said she had a baby, and then she said, "No, she's not female. No, she's not." Which one are you talking? None of
Somebody said that I had a. Somebody said I had a deep voice. I don't
Really?
think so.
I've got a deep voice, haven't I? But that's because I'm
Yeah.
nasally. That's because I need an operation. I get very nasally like that. But I'm not a man. Last time I checked, anyway. I was not a man. Tasha, have you come back? If Tasha come back, 'cause if she has, I'll be really happy. But I don't think she loves me anymore. Some women have what looks like an Adam's apple. Oh, my back is hurting. Well, have I got one?
I don't. I don't have one.
Can anyone see one? I haven't looked, see?
See, I don't have one.
Women are so much more badass than we think. Women are badass. See, I really got into it, but it was just a complete, like, leisure. The whole thing was just a leisure fest. I've got all my lady bits too. I've seen things that I didn't know women could do.
You're breaking
no
up
apple.
a little bit.
Am I
Is that
breaking up,
you or me?
people? Right, so Biden's ears. Thank you, Flower. I'm so glad that I don't have an Adam's apple. That does fill me with much happiness. Oh, what have I just pressed now? What have I just done? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, guys. Let's have a look at this Biden's ear thing. What was that?
Yeah, what's that about Biden's ear?
Is there a YouTube video? Let's get my search. You're going to get my searching face now.
Because...
She's my serious face.
Oh, Penny.
What?
Penny, there's another hologram monster thing, creature.
Monster thing, yeah. Creature.
She's a psychic, supposedly. Her name is on her channel, Ethereal Jack. Her name's Jacqueline, but
That sounds familiar.
Ethereal Jack. And she said all the time, well, I need a new camera because this one pixelates. And I did a whole video on my channel showing her. I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't label it Ethereal Jack or
I don't know
anything.
which one. I was watching them yesterday. I was trying to catch up. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I saw you come.
Yeah, Nung Nung was commenting as well.
I wonder how many humans there actually are. I mean, not like I know we're not human, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm struggling to find anything here. I will do though, won't I? It's just PooTube, isn't it? They're gonna. Evidence shows that Hillary Clinton is a robot. He's not. He's not human. He's not. They're talking about lizard people. I'd need to go to. Oh, Tasha's not back. She was back. She's gone again. Well, if you're still there, Tasha, watching, I love you lots. What am I looking for? See, look, my short term. I need Tasha here because I forget what I'm doing. I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. My short term memory's just totally and utterly gone. Should I put alien in or reptile? I put alien in, and then see, and then
Here's
straight away to Trump, slagging off Trump every time.
Ethereal Jack's link if you want. I watch her sometimes just to see her. She'll touch her face when it goes like messed up. It's not pixelation when
Who's this?
you see
Sorry.
Ethereal Jack. She does
Is this a
card
YouTube
readings
channel?
and
You think it's an
yeah,
hamster?
I've seen her. If you watch my video on her, you'll see.
She's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
There was
She's
one
supposed
last
to
year
be,
that sorry.
she's supposed to be going to college.
Right, there was one last year that said she came, a big YouTuber, I forgot what her name is now, and she came out and said that she was a tranny. She actually admitted it.
uh
Was that her?
no.
And someone who I subscribed to, she called her out as one several times, and she used to get strikes for it. And then she's came out now and admitted it. You see what they're doing now? Like I watch Neighbours, which is like a TV show in Australia, and they've got their first ever tranny school kid, male to female, and they're making this big hoo-ha, and everyone's been completely taken in and said stuff like oh yeah, it's the first one, let's show her love, and she's all this, pride and all this stuff. But really, they don't realise that it's not the first one, that they're just the first one they're telling you about. There was lots before that. And it's an indoctrination so that when they do decide to tell us that so many of these people you see on TV were not born that gender, that we're already used to it and indoctrinated, and they're trying to create this fake empathy. Do you know what I mean? This fake like empathy for people that have changed, but they're children and they shouldn't change. I don't care what anyone says. If you're under 21, not 18, 21, you should not be able to change your gender. I'm not quite sure anyone should be able to, but then you do get people that are genuinely born in the wrong body, don't you? I think you do.
Yeah.
You get them people that have two bits of the, there's someone with a Winky, Mr. Winky, and a Mr. and Mrs. Ballbag, which is what I say to Jack, and a womb. Now, clearly, your spirit went into the wrong. Can I have one, please? Your spirit went into the wrong body, physical, whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're gonna love it. I just sent you in the private chat
Okay.
my video of Ethereal Jack. It's underneath Ethereal Jack.
I'll put
You
your channel in.
oh,
You can't change your gender. I can't do it on there
I'll
though. I
put
need to
it.
do it on my phone, and I can't see the private chat on my phone.
Oh,
4 down.
here it
Thanks for that.
is.
You what? Sorry,
There it
hon.
is. I just put it.
Is that
I just put it in the
your
chat.
channel, or is that
Not
the video?
that's the one I did on Ethereal Jack.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to put your
It's a
channel in as well.
monster creature thing.
Right. That's Leslie's channel.
Flower, it's right above you, the Ethereal Jack video. But I didn't name it that. It's really creepy. You see the glitches? She says it's glitching because of her camera.
Hello,
But then she got
Sagapol.
a new camera. She got a new camera and it's doing the same thing.
Really? Has she got like millions of subscribers?
No, she's a small channel.
What sort of content does she do?
Card readings,
Oh yeah, you said.
consultations on spirit medium and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, my laptop's dying. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Can I charge at the same time as use my earphones? I don't think I can. So in a minute, what's going to happen is it looks like. Hold on. I thought I had 4 USB ports. Oh. Please be a USB port. Yes. Why aren't you charging? Oh, here we go. We're charging. We nearly died then. So, you okay?
Yeah, do you want any back?
No. Go on then. Card readings are bad. I was gonna. There's so many things I remembered I wanted to say. I'm gonna go live on Friday on my other channel. Do you know what? I bet you I've just hit my watch time. Not that I've been trying. My 4,000 watch hours. Pretty sure I've hit it on my
It
channel.
doesn't seem like it's 3:07.
It's what? Sorry, 3:07. What do you mean, hun?
Yeah, your time
Oh, it's
tonight.
2:14 here.
No, not the time. The live stream. It
Oh,
doesn't seem like
really?
it's been 3:07. Wow. Time flies.
It done half. It flies when you're having fun. Are you having fun, Leslie?
Oh, oh, that's not her channel. That's my video of her. She got this big tongue that comes out. Ugh. And then
Like a
whenever stuff
reptilian.
like that happens, she'll cover her mouth or she'll touch her hair like this and then it straightens out. If you watch her, or she'll touch her nose. I saw under her nose there was this golden, like in place of it, it was like this shiny golden like light. I guess that's
Yeah.
where the hologram comes out.
So, has
You
anyone ever
found her,
said it
Champ.
to her? No, I'm gonna look now. Jack, come here a minute. Hang on. Sorry, folks. Just give me a sec. Just talk to people.
Okay. Well, did his ear fall off? Still wide awake. Flower found her channel. Notepad to keep track. Card readings, bad. Yes. Card readings have, they are influenced by the negatives. Poker, well, that's different. Geez, I wish that she could play that video, but you guys can check it out. It's really like, ugh. Teaching kids, there are over 100 genders. 100 genders? Where would you? You can't change your gender. Well, apparently nowadays they can. The Discord link. Brian. Okay, let me check that out. Whoops. No! Uh-oh. Alright, I got the Discord. Thank you, Brian. Was that Brian? I'm losing my way. Come on, it's just right there in the corner.
What's the matter? What's going on? Sorry, I was just speaking to Jack. And what's this
Brian
channel
gave me
called?
a
Let's
link to
have a
the
look.
Discord or something.
What's Brian doing now? Right, let's just do this. So what's this person called? Sorry, this bird. This tarot reading bird.
But then when I'm trying to get back to chat, but it's such a small screen, I don't want to screw it up.
What's it called, hon? What's this channel called? This reptilian thing? I want to have a look. A notepad. Who said put a note? I don't use notepad. Who uses the fucking notepad? I use my phone. My phone. I go into my little Samsung Notes, and I have everything in there.
Why is it doing that?
Right. I've got my new phone as well, everybody. I've got a Samsung Ultra, 21 Ultra, 512 gig, the best one ever. But I haven't used it yet because I wanted to get my insurance swapped and I need to get my case. I won't use it without case. Just letting you know. Do not buy the S20.
I'm going to have to get it on the...
Right, what's this? Anyone that wants to get a new phone, do not get the S20. It is absolutely crap. Get the S10 Plus if you can. Brilliant phones. Sorry, what's this channel called, Leslie? You said it was a YouTube channel, yeah? I want to see this channel with this.
Ethereal Jack, you still talking?
Yeah. So ethereal. How do you spell it? Am I spelling it right? You can't see my screen, can you? Can you see my screen? Ethereal Cactus Jack.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a funny looking thing. Right, hold on.
Let me see.
Not you, Jack. I hope you're going to sleep tonight, dude. Ethereal Jack. That's not coming up. Let me just do type channel.
I put her link in the chat, but that was a bit ago.
I can't click on it on there unless I do it on my phone.
And I put it private. I put it in the private too.
Oh, okay. Let me try. It might work then. It's working. Oh, hold on.
I'm looking. Oh, there you go.
Is this your video on her? I want her channel though.
Yeah, I did. I put her channel
Oh, yeah.
before that.
I see it. Right, hold on then. Let's have a look. So this one has got 5.6 thousand subscribers. I'm back.
She does?
Ralphie
She only
Tunes.
has about 10 people that come.
That means that she's bought her subscribers then. She's either done sub for sub or she's actually bought them. I tell you what, Helena, I'll message you what I sent to Penny. Oh, Lee and Helena, how are you going to message each other? Have you got each other's numbers? Ooh, I'm going to have a singles night, you know. I am definitely going to. Can we have a married night as well where we can have like one night pass?
We
Take
need
the
a
mic off, I'm only
singles
joking.
night.
A singles night. Yeah, we can do that. I'm only joking. I wouldn't do a pass night, honestly. Right, we're on her channel now. This bird, man bird, whatever. Snoopy Poops. Here we go. Can we make her bigger? Has that made her bigger? Has that made anyone... Oh, I can't see chat now. Is that big enough,
Yeah,
Leslie?
it's big.
Awesome. Right, let's have a look at this. So of people at... Yeah, if you look at her channel, she's got 5.61 thousand subs. Some of them have got bigger views, but she probably pays for the views, you see. You can buy them. That's what Sean Atwood does. He buys his subscribers. You can actually go and get them off this thing I've heard. Right. Last video, a week ago, 297 views. Now, I get more than that. I've only got a channel, what, half the size of hers? Less than half. So do you want to watch... Will she do a copyright strike if we watch some of her stuff?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just pause it. So we have a
That's
look
what
at
I
her.
said. See, she's always touching her freaking face and
I'm always touching
trying
my
to
bloody
keep
hair.
her.
So I'm not one, I promise. Yes,
No,
Ralphie.
she touches her nose. She covers
Self-touch.
her mouth. She'll grab her hair when she'll do all that stuff when she starts glitching.
Ah. See, I do it because my
She's
hair's
glitching.
irritating me. I'm going to tie it back so I can't do it.
Not like this one.
No, she loves herself if she's doing that. I've put this new powder on and I just went like that and I'm used to feeling the grease because I get a really greasy nose, oily nose. And I just went like that and I couldn't feel it. And that was just, sorry, just thinking, talking out loud. My hair's really irritating me because I should have tied it back or straightened it. And it is really, really getting on my nerves now because it looks like a bed head. And
But
I don't like it.
I made a video on her. I took screenshots every time she messed up, and then
Really?
time she's touching, yeah, and
Touching.
yeah, touching
Self-touching.
her face, and even her hands go into like a monster type looking
Let me
thing.
let me see whether I can do like a... Put her into the tippy tappy. There was something else I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it was. We always end up on another topic than we started on.
Shapeshifters and hologram people.
Who's going to bed? Oh, sorry, you did really well though. We won't be on much longer now. I need a wee anyway. Thank you. I'm going to sneeze. We stayed in a lot longer than I planned on because, do you know what? I just thought I'd stay on. Right. This person, can you see what I'm seeing? Yes. Okay. Let's get rid of me and Leslie. And let's have a look at this Psychic Sunday. Oh, she's really small. I don't want to go to your bloody YouTube channel. So then we're not going to be able to look at them made bigger.
But you can play my vid.
Yeah, we
Where
can.
you can
I
see.
was trying to get a still of her. Just a still.
Oh, okay.
There's one, but that's her posing. So you can't really tell there, can you? Is this the one with the tongue? Apparently so. Yeah, let's put
Yeah.
Leslie's video on then. private chat. Right, hold on. No. Stop.
It was the second one.
Stop. Right, I need to share the screen. Oh, God.
You'll be amazed.
Searching face. Haters. Right, here we go. Did I put the audio on it? I don't think I did.
You don't have to, but you can.
Yeah, I do. With me, if I don't...
It's just music that came with the phone.
Yeah. It's alright, but if I do share audio, it cures that thing we had the other day. Do you remember that thing we had the other day? I don't know if you were on here. I don't think you was, actually. It was because I didn't have the audio switched on. So, this should work now. You should hear the audio. Do you guys hear that audio?
Yeah.
Awesome.
See all the glitches?
Yeah.
Should have made it bigger though.
You have to take a photo. What have you done? Slowed it down?
No, I took screenshots
And how
and
come she went
showed
like that?
all of the glitches. Her tongue is coming out later.
Wow.
But notice the background doesn't. What's that red thing on the right, I mean the left side? See? The hologram. Where's her tongue? There it is.
So if these people in chat, have you seen her before? She's known for this tongue, is she? Is she known for the tongue, Leslie?
No, they think that she's a human.
Someone said in chat, is she known for the tongue? There's a funny looking thing, isn't it? Try and pause it on her tongue.
Did you see it?
Yeah, look at her face.
You can see beyond the hologram in some spots.
Yeah, so you can see what a beast she is there.
See? You can see on the other side of the hologram when it glitches so
what
much.
Biden looks like then, if he's got a... So basically, these entities have got like weird shields around them or something, haven't they? Where they can... A bit like, you know, like in the sci-fi films where they press something on their wrist and then... or like Harry Potter with the invisibility thing. They can just put a... it's a bit like a spell, isn't it, really?
They have skin that emits holograms.
Oh. So what did you do? You just kept on pausing it?
Yeah, I paused it and took screenshots, paused it, took screenshot, and then I put it all together, and I didn't edit it any more than that. I just put all of the major things.
And has she ever seen it and complained?
No.
Snoops. Snoopy wants me.
She doesn't know that I did it, but...
Yeah, well, she might find out one day. Who knows?
Maybe.
Right. Hold on a sec.
She's too busy to do that.
Went full screen on my phone. That is creepy. Curious Bunny, you have 44.4 in the likes. That's weird because that's what Jack's... Oh no, it was 40.4, wasn't it? I've got 4 dislikes. I've got 45.4. To anyone that bought a coffee, thank you.
I show 45 and 4.
Yeah, I say show 45 and 4 now. Maybe someone just did that. Who knows? Right, Nungs, I'll do your voice, listen to your voice notes after. I'm not ignoring you.
I just laughed at Emma.
I know, I went full screen. Hello, darling, how you doing? I got square bum. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. I've been free. How is it 3.5 hours? How does that work?
I know.
How is that possible? That just doesn't seem like probably an angel number message to me. Maybe. What?
Mummy,
Yeah.
that look like a tattoo.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got his day back to front because he was asleep all day poorly, and we thought because he's poorly he'll just sleep all night as well, and he decided to all of a sudden feel better after a temperature of 40.4. Look who's back. Look who's back. Back again. Excuse you, dude. Let's get rid of this bird here because
Yeah.
well, I don't quite know if it is a bird, but there we go. Look, he's come. Look where he's gone to. Straight
You
away.
bird? You still call women birds?
Yeah, birds. You stop eating my posh pom pom, you little sod.
Piddy, you shouldn't do that, Piddy. You're being a naughty boy by doing that.
He is being a naughty boy. Right, you need to go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, Penny, he is better now, thank goodness. What? Okay, I'll sort it out in a minute, okay? Yeah, kids are weird. Kids are so bizarre. Like, they can be literally so ill, and then all of a sudden, they're like picked up again. It's like it was at not 39.5 yesterday, which is about 101 degrees. Then yesterday morning he went down a little bit, and then he was playing with his cars on the floor, and we thought, oh, he's fine. Then on the night again, he just went straight downhill.
I just saw an orb fly up
Really?
on screen.
On me?
It was to the right of you, and it just flew up.
We'll make a timestamp. You what, Jack? He thinks I'm talking to him because I've got my earphones in so we can't hear you. Mummy's just talking to herself, dude. I do that all the time. You should know that by now.
Very silly by doing that.
I am very silly by doing that. Please rest. Why would you decide to get better at 3 o'clock in the morning, mate? I don't get it. So anyway, where are we? Timestamp 3:27, 3:26. All right, Snoops. So anyway, so then he was playing with his cars. Then today he was asleep all day, lying on the sofa, hardly eating, and asking to go to bed early. And then we did all that. We did open the window, the temperature thing, the cow pole, and now he's come to life at this time in the morning. So it's all very bizarre, very bizarre. Did you all see it then? Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? Oh, Nung Nung. Oh, you're still listening? Ah. Okay, Nung Nung. I will look at that after. Thank you very much. And I'll listen to your voice note. Sorry, Nung Nung's just sent me a message, that's all. Right, okay.
Who else saw it too? Who else saw the
Who
orb?
saw the what's it? Right, I've got to do my tea. I'm going to eat the camera now. I do like this powder. Helena, you're into your makeup, aren't you? Does this powder give me a little bit more colour? Does it look alright? It's a new one. It's a Bare Minerals one, a loose one. I got it in this kit free.
Oh, Bare Minerals. Never tried it.
Yeah, it's good because it hasn't got all the crap in, and I got it free, and I don't usually use loose powder because it ends up just going all blotchy on my skin, and I used it and I thought I'm just going to try it for quickness, and it actually feels really good, feels better. So I've just forgot I had it on again. I just seen it. Usually you can see my nose gets really greasy. Do you get oily skin, Leslie,
If
or
you're
do you?
greasy,
I get very oily
no.
skin. Oh, thanks, hon.
No, you know,
Does the makeup look
I,
nice though? Forget my skin. That's horrible.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I went to cosmetology school.
Yeah.
And so I've been able to keep my skin good.
You have or you haven't?
Have
I'm just doing my
um
tea. I'm not like doing strange things, self-touching or anything like that with the laptop. I'm just doing my tea. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, carry on.
what um um if you have oily skin, what they taught us was that you are lacking good oil, and your skin is super dry when it's oily, and it'll like put out the bad oil, thinking that it's going to moisturize you because it's the oil. So it'll just put out the bad oil to
Well,
try and handle it.
Ralph is getting hot. Well, to be fair, it's nothing like it used to be since I changed my skincare routine. Started using salicylic acid. Hello, Nadia. You're a night owl, aren't you? I keep going to come off and then start talking again. I know. I'll go for a shower actually. Uh, I'm just dipping my tea in so it looks like I'm eating the camera. Yeah, it used to be a lot worse since I started using like really decent cleansers and stuff. It's a lot better than it used to be. You another night owl then? Nadia, Ralphie Bear says a big hello. Ralphie Bear, I did get your email today. I haven't really looked at terrible for and me. I fell asleep last night for quite a long time actually. I'm not feeling great, but I fell asleep on the sofa last night and I woke up again at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I just thought I was going to do an hour and a half. Famous last words, but it never works. Oh, that's better. Right, that was hurting my hand. Right, stir me tea. I'm definitely an owl.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it? We were on the chat for the radio show. Strange
Oh yeah, troubled minds.
Troubled Minds. Yeah.
Yeah. What about it? Sorry.
I was surprised you were on that late. You
Oh,
came.
I stay up for him. I stay up all night till the next day for Mike. Twice a week. I'm like his number one fan. I've got
Yeah.
I've got this addiction thing problem to his voice. I've got a voice crush. He knows. I've told him, but I bet I'm so embarrassed if he's watching this right now. I bet he is. I'm
Oh.
drinking decaf. Well, I just love his voice. He's got the most soothing, amazing voice ever. So, you know. Thank you if anyone's bought a coffee for the animals. Let me just check. Thank you, everybody, if you have. Just want to say thank you again. I know that Tommy did. But he wanted his to go to Snoopy Poops. Nadia, whereabouts are you in the UK then? Do I know that? Do you not want to say on here? That's your channel. I'm getting really hungry now as well. I need to eat something. What's this
Yeah.
about, Ralphie? I may smoke a bowl. The lovely Tasha did drop it early and it's pinned, but there you go if you want to support the rescue animals. Snoopy Poops, I've got some tea here. He's in a mood. He's took him off his pom-pom, isn't it? Well, my pom-pom. He's literally killed that pillow, that cushion. Oh, I'm in London and you know why I can't stay. Yeah. Sorry, you didn't have to say that, darling. Nadia steps by my live. Oh, do you go on Ralphie Bear's live? If only you could do donations in app. Well, you can if you're monetised on PooTube, you can do it. But that one you have to click and go. You don't have to, I like that one because you don't have to give your details or anything like that. No, it's all right, hon. Sorry.
How long have you had your channel? When did you first?
This one was about 11 months ago. And my other one's about 8 years old, 9 years old, but I've only started using it for a couple of years.
Couple of years.
Getting to 1,000 subs takes forever, and then once you get there, it usually moves quick then. Because I got to 1,000 subs, and then I was like, I'm on my other channel, and I thought, I'm not bothered, you know. I just wanted my community tab, you know, the community tab.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted, so you can post stuff. And then once I got that, then it just kept on growing then. And then I wasn't expecting to ever get to 2,000 ever. And then I got to 2,000, and then it was growing, and then it just stopped. How's things been? Are you talking to me or to Ralphie Bear? I told you my hair's just... I'm going to go and just, I don't know, stick it in a bloody bucket. Yeah, my little boy's really poorly, hon. Have you got kids? Oh, you can't say, can you?
Stick it in a bloody bucket.
Stick it in a bloody bucket. Yeah, us English, we just come out with anything. Nadia, I haven't told you, have I? They apologised, you know. They apologised to me. They're probably watching this right now. They've been stalking me. I've only got 6 subs. I bet I'm one of them. It's all right, hon. They know what we've been talking about and everything, and they've apologised, saying that they got it wrong, and it's really bizarre. Yeah, but I don't believe anything. Really weird. Only because I said I'd been threatened, that's all. And then they came on. But I don't want to say too much here because they're obviously watching. But it's all very weird, isn't it? They're going for Darren G now, aren't they? Sorry, Leslie. We've just got some really bizarre people in the UK who are obsessed. Okay, yeah. Send me an email, hon. I'll send you what they sent to me. You what, Leslie?
I was going to say, Emma, she's only got 6 subs. Drop your link.
Drop your motherfucking link. Get it dropped. Oh, right.
Drop it hard.
Yeah, drop it hard. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I've lost count. Lost count of what, sorry? Of their what's it? Yeah, there's these weird trolls, this really weird troll situation in the UK, Leslie. And it's very bizarre. It's the most bizarre. Hello, Saggy Paw. I've had 13 subs, uploaded a video, and someone unsubbed me. Ah, I can't eat 6 subs. I'm starving, I am. Right, if I had 13 subs, I'd want someone to unsub me as well. Unlucky, innit? I love subs. Oh, thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian's dropping the Discord.
Yeah, you dropped the Discord before, and then I'm
just trying to find stuff to clean my laptop because I've just built tea on it. Oh
I
God,
got it on my Samsung Galaxy S7.
Have you got the S7?
Yeah, I've had it for a few years.
Yeah, I had the S8. I love my S8. Ah.
And this one is the Obama phone, but it's an Android 9. It's an Android 9.
They've just released the 11, the Android 11. Mine's on 10, but then they've released it to 11 on my phone, but my new phone comes with 11. I've got a bit of a new phone addiction. I never used to be like this, but I am now. So I tend to just sort of find a way of getting my new one. I'll have a look at that, Nadia. I'll probably get a notification. You had a cute one of the dog opening Christmas presents. That was cute. Do you know what we haven't done, Snoopy? We've not done our T-shirt draw for January. We're really naughty. We need to do our Snoopy pick. Did you watch the last one, Leslie, where Snoopy actually picked the name out of the hat himself? Because I've got Patreon where people support the bunnies every month. And I usually do like extra content, and I've been slacking really bad. And I need to do that. But we do I give away a free T-shirt every month. It costs me probably more money than I actually make, but anyway. And Snoopy Poops picked the name out the hat on a bit of paper, and he actually picked the name out himself and ate it. It was awesome. It was really funny. Snoopy Poops, you can do that again. You what? Sorry, hon.
You know how it is. You got to catch up because you
Yeah, I
put
got to
out a
catch
lot
up.
of
Yeah,
videos.
he's munching away now. I only found my Facebook link once. Never been able. Really? Didn't you get a notification when you signed up? That's weird. Very bizarre. Right, I need a wee. I'm going to go in a minute then. Has anybody got any more
Yeah,
questions for Leslie? Because we've been going for nearly 4 hours.
yeah.
I just don't understand it, Leslie. I really don't get it.
How could it be that it doesn't seem like it's been that long?
Feels like it's been about an hour and a half to me. Have we all been
Yeah.
abducted? We've lost some time.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. Maybe those negative haters that were around you and throwing you off were taking us.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta tell you about something.
What?
Okay. I was looking for somebody who could help me get rid of these negative people things, and well, that's before I knew what it was.
Yeah.
So, this Australian guy, he said that he knew somebody who um, did that kind of thing, like removing dark entities and stuff. So we all were on a live together, just us three, and she did some things, and all of a sudden I felt myself. We got into a meditative state, and all of a sudden I felt myself just like fly up out of my body, and then we were someplace where it was bright. And she said, "Do you see God?" I said, "What?" But the only thing I saw was the little cartoon entity, and was smiling at me with the fake ass smile. And I told her, I said, "I want to go back. Let's get out of this thing. This is too crappy." I mean, she
It's
said,
too
"Well,
hot.
just ignore her and look around." But I couldn't see anything but this negative entity. And then the Australian guy said, "Well, what was your problem with it?" I said, "I think she's using black magic to do that, working with the entities." I said, "No, I don't want to have anything to do with that."
No, it's not good. It's weird, because you've just reminded me of something that happened when I was about 6 or 7, and I was put under gas. Remember gas? We used to be put to sleep. They used to gas you. They've
Yep.
made it. Is it still? Is it illegal where you are? It's illegal here now to use that
No, it's not illegal.
to put people to sleep as a sedative
It,
or as under general anaesthetic. They can still gas people where you are.
yeah.
Wow. And I had gas, and I'll never forget. They had to hold me down. It was just horrible. It was like I was being suffocated. But anyway, that's another reason why I wouldn't wear a mask either. I was so traumatised. But I'll never forget, and I was only about 7. It's just stuck in my head that when the gas first hit me, just before I went unconscious, the world turned into a cartoon world, which is you've just triggered a memory that I'd forgotten for 33 years. 33? Oh. And gone. Go on then. How weird's that, 33? Stop talking about food. Pancake. So hungry.
33 is the dark's numbers.
I know it is. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's just reminded me of a memory from 33 years ago. And that as literally as I was going under, it was almost as though for the few seconds I could see the world as it was supposed to be, and it was everything turned into this weird cartoon, this really strange cartoon world, and I could hear this music going around, and then the next thing I know, I've just went straight through this flash, this tunnel thing, and just flashed out, and then I was awake again. And it stuck in my head forever, but then I just forgot about it, and it's just appeared again. Do you think that was me
Wow.
seeing what's going on with the cartoon world?
Yeah, well, these entities look cartoonish, you know. They don't look like us. They're like cartoons. Their legs like bend weird. Like instead of a foot, it looks like it just tapers off. Like they have like an extended leg.
Really?
It's weird. And
Maybe. Oops.
their faces are cartoons, but that could be some kind of hologram, like that they're doing, or it's like from our eyes looking at them, and they're not in this hologram, so that's the way we perceive them. But that's not how they really look because they're hiding their true identities.
Yeah, I think some people can see them though, can't they?
Well, when I see them for real, they're they're like these little, those
On that
gummy
video,
bears. They're
yeah, that
gummy
little
bears.
remember the little pixie video from Hidden Underbelly? Remember that? The little pixies coming down the car, the
Mm,
little munchkin entities. We watched it on YouTube. The Ring camera.
mm.
Do you remember that?
No, like gummy bears, but not in shapes of bears. They're
Oh, just
just
gummy
like the
bears.
little. They're kind of see-through. I guess they'd be plasma, but
Do you know
these
what I'm on
are
about? Do you remember that video we
silicone.
watched with them little black shadows running around, and they had like this
Yeah.
trail of stuff behind them? Do you mean like that?
Well, no, but that
Okay.
is some of them look like that, but
Yeah.
actually they make the bodies. They make these bodies, and there's a whole bunch of little ones on them and inside of them that animate them. But
Sneaky. Come on.
since they're shadows, you only see the shadow part. But there was other ones in that video that I could just barely see them, but they were right along with them. That was a hologram covering.
Ah. Uh, PDSA do turn pets away. I don't know who you're talking about. Turn me away. Oi, little un.
Cats can see them because I've seen cats and they'll just be like staring at something on the wall
I think
or
rabbits can
somewhere.
as well. Because Barney,
Rabbits?
yeah, because Barney, I don't know if I've told you, I think I might have, where we sometimes find him in random places in the house, and he always sleeps underneath the coffee table. Or he's got a blanket, he sleeps. It's like a dog, it's not like a rabbit. And one morning we couldn't find him, and I found him in the bathroom because we've got a wet room, so it's all one level. We ain't got a bath or anything like that. It's just like a shower on the wall. It's all a wet room, flat. And we found him in there, hiding behind the shower curtain, cowering, and we've never seen nothing like it. And he's seen something. He was terrified for days. I don't know what he's seen. But there is weird stuff happens around me. But I don't think it's ghosts or anything like that. I think it's just entities, I don't believe in ghosts. I think they're all negatives, and there probably are positives as well. I don't know, but there's lots. They're all
No,
around us. You just can't see them. You're not
you,
tuned into them.
you can't see the positives because unless they're, well, see, they're actually very small.
Sleepy. The positives are
When
smaller than the negatives.
no,
Wait.
they're bigger actually, but they're small for us. Because I could see my higher selves And to me, they
Here.
looked the same size as
Shitbag.
me. To me, they were the same size as me when I was
Oh,
out of the bath
really?
at them, but not the same size as my human form.
Come here. Sorry, Snoopy's being naughty. Come here, you silly little piglet. Oh, for bloody... hold on. Have I just turned you all off? No. Snoopy, come here, darling. Quickly, you little naughty little boy. You little shitbag. Come here, you.
Hey,
Come
look,
here.
he sounds like he's bitching.
Come on. Right, he's in a bad mood. Come here. The drama on these animals are so drama. They're like, everything you do, it's like... That's why we got them for testing on. The vet said he's never come across a more drama species of anything, you know. Oh, Snoopy, you little... But you were eating Barney's litter
Troubled
bed.
minds.
You'll die, dude. You'll die if
I
you eat plastic.
troubled minds is on, Penny.
I think he's
I
been on ages. Oh yeah. What date? What time is it?
9:57.
Right. Well, what day is it? Is it Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah,
Wednesday night? Well, I know he's been doing this midnight show.
yeah.
What he does, and then he does his Tuesday and he does his Friday, all through the night. So I don't know what show that is, but yeah, if he's doing more shows, I'm going to go off now. I need some food. Nearly 4 hours. How
I
many
know.
haters? Can we get to 50 likes before we go, though? You know, can we get anyone else not hit the like?
I
Watch
did.
this. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Watch this. Kisses. He puts his little hand on my lips. Watch. Oh, wait, it won't do it now. Kisses.
Thanks,
He's like,
just
no. You what? Sorry.
Dick Fling,
Still going. Mummy,
Hammer.
kisses. So,
Troubled minds. Yeah,
Troubled
when did
Minds
that?
Radio. Right, we're off. We're going to go to Troubled Minds and put the link in. Shall I put the link in? Would anybody like to come to Troubled Minds Radio? Okay then, hon. Did you get me coffee? Did you get me coffee? What do you mean? Oh, thanks, Ralphie. I've only just seen it. Ralphie, why did you do that? Thank you. That goes to the animals, mate. Do you want it to go to Snoopy or the rescue rabbits? Oh. That's weird. Jamie can't comment. Did you get my... Yeah, okay. Thank you very, very much, Ralphie. I really appreciate that. But Right. It's multi-streaming. I'm going to put the link in. So if you want to go for a chat, to everybody, go over to... Unless you're not going to bed. I'll be part of your raid. Oh, thank you. It's a bunny raid. And you have to say... you go into a bunny raid here. You don't have to stay, but at least if we go and hit that subscribe button. Mike's a really good guy, and he has the best voice. I might drop in and thought it was you. You what? Sorry, Leslie.
I got the phone number in my messages. Did you know he did that? To call in.
He sent you his phone number.
For the show. The
Oh yeah, you're gonna
702.
call in again.
I don't know, depends.
Leslie calls in there. She's like a resident on there now. So there's the link. Right, let's cut this off and everyone go over there. I'm going to go for a wee, but I will be on there. I'll come and say hello, and I'll probably end up staying there until I pass out on the sofa. So anyway, it's been lovely having you, Leslie, and everybody in chat. Thank you. Thank you to Troubled Minds Radio. Right, we're already going. We're down to 16 people. Tasha's probably asleep now, but thank you, darling, for helping out earlier. I really appreciate you. I love you lots. Thank you to Nung Nung, who's also gone to bed. Thank you to Helena and all the other moderators. Ralphie Bear Friday. And everybody here, Nadia, Helena, Saggy Paw, Flower, Ralphie Poos, Lee Davis, Anton. Hello, Anton. Goodbye, Anton. Anybody else here? Get a shout out. Flower, Manjeep. Who else? Everybody. If you're still here, thank you. You did really well, Leslie, as well. You got your slatted 4 hours. You what? Sorry, hon.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out what he's going to be talking about.
Right, let's all jump over and raid Troubled Man's Radio. Right, okay, subscribe as well when you get there, please. Thank you for being here, Leslie. Thank you to everybody and
Thank
to
you.
Brian. Brian, if you're still there, thank you for the... Yes, thank you, Ralphie Bear. That's lovely, thank you. Bye, everybody. See you over there. Bye. Thanks, Leslie.
Okay, good night.
Good night, hon. Good night, everybody.
Much
Lots of
love.
love. Lots of love, everybody. Bye. Go to that link. Bye.